Lu Chan, you messed with the princess and lady wrong, and toyed with the nobles. That's a serious crime. Now you're gonna be cooked and fed to the dogs. As a warning. Damn, did I just time travel? Or is someone pranking me? Shit, I really did time travel. The original guy was a half-trained Taoist. He took the royal rainmaking mission. Didn't care if he could do it or not. Just wanted some fun before dying then. That was the end of him. Damn, all those fancy foods. Hot girls everywhere. I didn't get to enjoy any of it. Why do I have to clean up his mess? I'm not Gem Shao. I have no clue how to make it rain. By imperial order. This is gonna kill me. Who the hell gave me the nightmare mode? Lu Chan is about to die. Any last words? Of course I do. Why do other time travelers get a seat at the table to split the world? But I get tossed on the table right away. Messing with the princess, whatever. But lady wrong? Why? Take me down, I'm not even hungry. Your Majesty, can I get another chance? I want to be a good person. I gave you a month. Not a drop of rain in that month. Anything else to say? Wake up, I got stuff to do. Help! They're cooking me alive in a pot. Wait, please let me say one more thing, Your Majesty. Do you know where the Celestial Palace is? Curiosity is a good thing. Sometimes it drives science forward. Sometimes it helps society progress. Sometimes it saves my ass. Go on, I'm listening. There are 36 levels in the Sky Palace. The first is about 10,089,000 miles away. The 36th is 12,180,000 miles away. Isn't the moon the legendary Gwangham Palace? Should be part of the same system as the Heavenly Court, more or less. I'm really not lying. If that's all you got, just get going already. News about the rain request. Takes a while to reach the Celestial Palace. Then the palace gives an order, which takes some time too. Makes sense. Your Majesty, don't believe this traitor's lies. Better execute him right now. Damn, I'm falling apart. The hell is your problem? Do you really want me dead? All right, listen to the prince. Since I'm about to die anyway, I'll just go all in. I wanted to just blend in as a normal guy, but all I got was disdain and coldness. Mountains rise because of people. The sea is as vast as your mind. Oops, forgot the rest. Anyway, today I Lu Chan. The Rainmaker again. It's raining, for real. Awesome, it's been 3 years of drought. Finally got rain. Heaven blesses Daki. Heaven blesses Daki. Congrats, Your Majesty. Best wishes, Your Majesty. Your Majesty, may you prosper. Heaven blesses our dynasty. Can't believe it's really raining. Quick, go invite the immortal Lu out. Immortal, immortal. Come out. Immortal, wait a second. I'll come save you now. WTF is happening? Could it be after time travel? My cheat is what you say comes true. I wish for world peace. National football wins the World Cup. Guess that's not gonna happen. Immortal, come out of the water. It's cold. Master Lu, you've got skills. I knew you weren't normal. Our Daki will need you more in the future. Absolutely. With Lu Immortal's talent, Daki's future will definitely be prosperous. Expanding territory is no problem. Just got lucky this time. Do it again? I can't manage that. Your Majesty is the Son of Heaven. Naturally blessed. As the saying goes, blessed by heaven. And long-lived. Plus, Your Majesty cares for the people and thinks of the country, so heaven is moved. That's why you got this divine reign. None of this is thanks to me. It's all because of your Majesty's actions. You followed the rules of a good king. I always believe, with your Majesty leading us, we'll unite and work hard, and make a new prosperous dynasty. Let me congratulate Daki early. And congratulations to your Majesty. See. That's why monks get it. They really see things clearly. You all keep saying I waste time. But you don't know. I think about the country and people all day. Some say I don't care for the people. If I didn't care, how could I move heaven and get the rain? Your Majesty's right. Help yourself and heaven helps you. Because your Majesty works hard for the people. That's why we got the rain. Master Lu, don't be so modest. Credit goes to you if you earned it. Announce my orders. Master Lu made rain happen. I'll make him National Teacher of Daki. He'll run the Astronomy Bureau. Master Lu, whether Daki gets good weather. It all depends on you now. What's this, more work? If I take this job, I'm dead sooner or later. Thank you, Your Majesty, for your favor. But my little tricks aren't even worth Your Majesty's attention. And it took a month to make it rain. I'm worn out. Hope Your Majesty lets me go. Please release me. Based on the original guy's memory, Daki is troubled by White Lotus sect inside, and surrounded by powerful enemies outside. To the southwest is Tubo. To the northwest is Western Xia. North is Liao country, all draining Daki's power. Being national teacher here might mean 996 workdays. I'd get exhausted to death. Your Majesty, I really don't know any magic, so please let me go. Looks like the immortal is set on leaving. Fine then. How about I build a shrine for you outside the city? Your Majesty, bad news. Little Prince has a persistent fever. The royal doctors say he's probably not gonna make it. You impudent servant. Quit talking nonsense. Get ready to go to Zhaoxiangfen. Now, in this situation, should I leave or stay? Master Lu, what are you waiting for? Come with me. Where am I going? Come on, don't say that. You're the immortal, after all.
His Majesty said.
If the doctors can't cure the prince, he'll need your help.
Me?
Making rain? That's me. Sucking up? That's me. Healing kids? Still me. 996 is not even this intense. Even the capitalists would be impressed. I'm not some imperial doctor. Besides, I've already made it rain. Even if I can't cure the illness, I shouldn't be blamed too much, right? Let's skip these formalities. Can someone fill me in? How is Xianger doing now? Your Majesty, the young prince is in really bad shape. He's had a high fever off and on for 3 hours. Now, it's totally out of control. If this keeps up, his life might be at risk. Do whatever it takes. Xianger must be saved. All of you who serve him every day, what are you doing just standing around? A bunch of useless idiots. If anything happens to Xianger, you all will be buried with him. Your Majesty, the prince's pulse is weak and short. It's obvious he's scared. In my opinion, we should call some sorcerers to perform rituals. Maybe it'll help. Get the astrologers over here. Post an imperial notice. Search all of the capital for experts. As long as someone can cure the young prince, I'll reward them generously. Poor kid, finally born into the royal family, but hasn't enjoyed it yet, and now he's dying. What a loss. Your Majesty, you care too much and get confused. We have a master right here. No need to go searching far and wide. Master Lu, please use your magic. Help the young prince. How many times have I said this? I seriously don't know any magic. You're really forcing me here. Master Lu, please use your spells. Help my little one, please. You're really putting me on the spot. If I don't show you something, you all think I'm Hello Kitty. Your Majesty, can I at least see the young prince first? Whether it's soul calling or treating and saving him, you gotta check the patient first.
Yeah, I guess I'm just too worried.
Come with me, Immortal. Your Majesty, you really shouldn't go in. What if the young prince passes the illness to you? Nonsense. My son is sick. As his father, do I not have the right to see him? I need to make penicillin when I have time. Without these specific drugs, life is just too miserable. A simple little cut could end a life. Get up now. How is Shinger doing now? Your Majesty, why bring this mystic back? The young prince is sick, perhaps because of this mystic's curse. For a lady with such status, how can you say such heartless things? A capital offense like this, can you just pin it on someone? Yurong, step aside first. Master Lu is truly capable. He's not the fraud you claim. Just now, Master Lu actually brought the rain. Yurong? Is this the legendary nanny who teased me? So it's an old rival meeting. Never mind then. Your Majesty, is he really skilled? If something happens to the prince, I'll do my best to make you pay. Your Majesty, may I touch the prince? Please show us, Immortal. Master Lu, how is my son's condition? Are you sure about this? Symptoms look like diphtheria. I thought it was a rare disease. Turns out it's just this. Master Lu, are you serious? Can you really cure the young prince? Please save the prince. You too. Let me examine the prince again. Yurong, calm down. Let Master Lu take a good look first. Candles. Go get them meet all his requests. Confirmed, it's diphtheria. Your Majesty, regarding the prince's illness, I have gained some understanding. Why not let the doctors in? We should have a consultation. As you wish, summon the doctors. Dr. Tsai, work well with Master Lu to discuss the prince's condition. Don't hide anything. If Master Lu has any requests, you must fulfill them. Yes, I will tell all I know, without reservation. What would you like to know, Master? First, let me see the medicine you gave the prince recently. Next, tell me your thoughts on the prince's current symptoms. Also, I need all his medical records, from birth until now. The medicine is mild enough. Get birch bark and boil it. Then brew a bowl of ginseng soup, and prepare some millet porridge. Master Lu, medicine requires balance. Asking for just birch bark. Isn't that a bit? My knowledge system is different. Just do as I say. I'll take responsibility for any issues. Follow Master Lu's orders. Give the birch water to the prince. And don't use so many blankets. Keep his clothes open. Wipe his body with warm water. Focus on his neck and armpits. Oh, by the way, get me some paper and a pen. It's been so long. No one has come out to report. Is the medicine even working? I don't think it's reliable. Medicine is about combining herbs. How can you force feed just one kind? He's still too young. He doesn't know medical mysteries. Keep it down, everyone. It's not our responsibility now. Pity, I heard he just brought rain. Great fortune was waiting for him. If he fails the prince now, the consequences will be dire. I think Dr. Tsai tried to warn him, but had no chance to speak. Your Majesty, the fever is down. The prince is awake. He says he's hungry. What? Quick! Send the soup and porridge in. Divine art. This must be divine art. Their logic wasn't wrong. Salicin and willow bark can relieve pain and reduce fever. But the content is too low. In comparison, birch bark contains more salicin, even flavonoids, phenolics, and other compounds. The effect is much better. Glad I still remember this. Master Science and Math. And you can go anywhere. My teacher was right. Master Lu is truly a god. Is my son's illness cured? The fever is just down for now. The root cause isn't gone. I know a medicine that can treat the prince's condition. But the refining process is tricky. It will take some time. And absolute silence is needed. Please prepare a quiet room. Guards, come quickly. Clear the side room immediately. You all go and help. Whatever the master needs, you must provide. Or else, off with your heads.
Yes.
I'll be rooting myself here now. I definitely need money. Even if rain and healing are both handled well, the emperor won't be stingy. But since I have purchasing power, it'd be wrong not to take a cut. Your Majesty, please. Have craftsmen make these tools. I also need some herbs. The quantity might be large. Dr. Sai, go with the stewards. Get these things as fast as possible. Yes. Distillation existed in the Han Dynasty. My version just has better details here and there. The principle is the same. Does the master have such skills? Please wait outside, everyone. Refining needs absolute silence. Are these the immortal materials? Garlic from common farmers? It's just a mundane seasoning. How can it fit immortal alchemy? People say alchemists use rare items. Today he uses this crude stuff. It's truly puzzling. Crush it all. Don't leave any behind. Actually, of all these herbs, only the garlic is useful. Thanks to my past self who read web novels, I remember how to extract allicin. Garlic works wonders on diphtheria. The kid is lucky to survive. He met me. With medicine in this era, curing diphtheria is a fantasy. Master. 2 days of constant boiling. After a lot of effort, we only got these few small bottles. Quality over quantity. Saving a life is enough. The time is right. I'll give the medicine to the prince. Whether he survives the crisis and fully recovers depends on this single dose. Feed him 3 times a day. Don't skip any doses. Don't change the amount. Keep taking it until his complexion improves. Father, Master Lu is really like a living immortal. He just used a few bottles of regular medicine. In only 7 days, the little prince was fully cured. That kind of medical skill is truly rare through history. I was really blind. I actually dared to doubt the master before. Let me tell you a secret. I heard there's been some evil spirits in the palace lately. The little prince got unlucky and caught it. Luckily, we had Master Lu. He used his amazing magic and managed to bring the little prince back. That's not even a secret. Everyone in the capital already knows about it. Listen to me. My second uncle's third cousins. Little sister's grandpa works in the palace. He said the little prince's foot was already halfway into the spirit world. Master Lu actually used his immortal skills and went to the underworld.
He even chatted with the ghost guards and the king of hell.
And pulled the prince back. Now that's pure nonsense. A friend of mine told me. Master Lu is half immortal. He can make magic pills. The moment the little prince swallowed one, Not only did he survive, but his lifespan jumped up 9,999 years. If he gets to be emperor, he'll just need one more year. He'd be called the 10,000-year emperor for real. I can't believe you'd even say that. Are you trying to get yourself killed? Let me tell you, Master Lu is actually a celestial from heaven. That big rain a couple days ago was all thanks to Master Lu praying for it. He never went to the underworld at all. He just burned some yellow paper. And all 10 lords of hell obediently sent the prince's soul right back. I heard Master Louis, the son-in-law of the Dragon King of the East Sea. No, that's wrong. Master Lu is clearly the godson of the Jade Emperor. Lu Chen, that guy, must have used some sort of witchcraft to trick His Majesty. Our censorate must expose Lu Chen in public so that this kind of shady character gets dragged out into the sunlight. Yes. Lord Wei, why did you come to court today? I heard your daughter is feeling unwell. I happen to have 100-year-old ginseng. After court later, send someone to pick it up from my place. Lord Leung, I heard your family got the emperor's favor. You're pretty high-ranking now. How come there are evil traitors in court, and you just ignore it? Don't you feel you're letting the emperor down? And your ancestors too? I know Lord Wei is upright, but right and wrong will sort itself out. It's not like whatever you censors say goes. It's impossible to talk to you loudmouths in the censorate. Report if you have matters. Dismiss if you don't. Your Majesty, I've heard when the ruler likes something, the people follow even stronger. Now you're obsessed with sorcery, ignoring state affairs, and letting the nation fall apart. People can't survive. If it keeps going like this, there will be no country left. I beg your Majesty to kill this Minister Lu, to restore faith in the country. We ask to execute the evil sorcerer. Really, this is how you play. Treat me like a pawn. Use me, then toss me away. Why is this old guy still thinking about putting me in the pot? I don't really want to boost Key's cuisine like this. Not this way anyway. What a big show. It's been years since I've seen this. All the censors impeaching one person together. If I remember right, last time they impeached someone, it was Grand Chancellor's son. Yeah, it's been 3 or 5 years since then. Time really flies. Do you think these censors will succeed this time? Lu Immortal already helped them get rain. He even cured the little prince's illness. Now the ministers want to kill him. I feel embarrassed for these censors. Liang Qing's got a point. Lu Immortal not only got it to rain, but also cured the little prince. These are real achievements. But when Wei Qing talks, it just turns into sorcery and witchcraft. You say I don't care about the people. But didn't the rain help the people most? Isn't it the folks who benefit? This rain prayer is nonsense anyway. Just happened to work for this supposed sorcerer. And as for curing the prince, I checked with some imperial doctors before. They already treated the prince, who really deserves the credit here, still up for debate. Since your Majesty is Emperor of Qi, you should focus on ruling and caring for the people. I heard you even gave him a bunch of herbs to the sorcerer, so he can make immortal pills. Such wasteful things. Is it good or bad for the country? Does it harm or help? Didn't you see the lessons from past dynasties? Still fresh in memory. Your Majesty, do you want to stain the history books too? You can't count on the emperor. I better figure out something myself now. Lu Immortal, what do you think about Wei Qing's claims? Any insight? Lord Wei, is it so hard to admit someone else is good? Sorcerer, no matter how sharp your tongue is, you tricked the emperor, you won't get away with it. I suggest you quit being so stubborn. And just surrender. Who's barking here? You're not a kid anymore. Don't you know being louder doesn't mean you're right? Besides, what's this place? It's for discussing state matters. The emperor's right here, and you're yelling out loud. Do you even respect His Majesty? Or the law? No matter how good you talk, you're not getting away easily. Let me ask you, can you say it was you who got the rain? Can you say you know magic? Right in front of His Majesty. If you lie, it's deceiving the emperor. That means killing your whole family. What magic? What nonsense are you talking? Of course I don't know any. Lord Wei is an educated man. How can you believe such vague things? Isn't it said sages don't talk about supernatural stuff? Looks like Lord Wei hasn't read enough, from start to finish. I never said I know magic. Don't ruin my reputation. Your Majesty, not only do I not know magic, if anyone claims to know magic, you should just get rid of them right away. There won't be any mistake. Feudal superstitions. I really hate those. Your Majesty, I never admitted the rain was because of me. I always said it's 'cause you're blessed. That's why we got this nice rain. You petty traitor. Back then, right in the hall, before His Majesty, you said you could make rain happen. Why not admit it now? Yeah, I said it. Not just then. Even now I can guarantee it. I can make it rain. What about it? But I think everyone's mixing things up. Whether I can get rain and whether I know magic are totally different. Who says you gotta use magic to get rain? You still dare argue? If you don't know magic, how can you swear you can make it rain? Why claim you can do it? What game are you playing? Of course I put in effort. Lord Wei, haven't you heard? Sincerity is the best weapon. Y'all think for this month I was standing on the rain altar doing what? Communicating my feelings to heaven, praying with love to the heavens, passing the people suffering, and your caring heart to heaven. Because here, there are sincere folks, and a sincere ruler. The heavens were moved and gave us rain. That's why I said from the start, the rain's not really because of me. Mostly, it's your Majesty's great fortune. See, logic's complete now. Shocking. Seriously? Wait. Am I really that wise a king? Wow, never knew before. Turns out no one understands me better than Louis Immortal. It's true. Total nonsense. Full of holes. What logic? It's outrageous. If you don't know magic, it was all just doing your part, trusting fate. Then why'd you swear? You'd definitely get rain? Why think heaven would be moved by you? What are you rambling about? Of course I wasn't 100% sure, because I really, truly don't know magic. I know what you want to ask. Then why make such bold claims? Why say such big words? That's because, even if I wasn't totally sure, it still had to be done. Key's drought lasted 3 years. Many places got no harvest. People couldn't survive. We have to do something right now. Doesn't His Majesty know that praying for rain isn't reliable? Doesn't His Majesty know the chances are slim? But even knowing that,
His Majesty still issued the imperial decree. Why?
because when things get tough, we have to give the people hope. Lord Wei, look at everyone in the hall. Why is it only you, the censors, who have these doubts? Because you censors are all nobles. How many of you have actually gone to the people and learned about their hardships? And how many of you have really governed a county? All you do is write reports. Just talk theory on paper. You're only concerned with having a spotless reputation and being morally upright. You have no idea how hard it is to run a county. Honestly, you guys just don't have a broad political perspective. Oh no, Lord Wei fainted from anger. This Taoist Lu admits he can't do magic. Then he shouldn't be the national advisor, right? Plus, I heard that he did say he was going to make some elixirs and got plenty of herbs. You can't fake stuff like that. When the imperial decree was issued, I said it clearly. Whoever can bring rain will be made the national advisor. It has nothing to do with magic skills. My dear ministers, you want me to go back on my word?
His Majesty is the supreme ruler.
His word is golden. Of course I can't break my promise. That's against proper etiquette. Minister Jiang is right. I am the supreme ruler. How could I break my word? If even I don't keep my word, wouldn't that throw the country into chaos? Let's not talk about the national advisor anymore. But making elixirs and chasing immortality is ridiculous. Your Majesty must not do it. Why not? Your Majesty, about this. Let me explain in detail. This is what I made. It's not some magic pill. It can't just make people live longer. Daoist Lu, don't be so modest. The pill you made cured the prince. We all know that. Yeah, that's true. Master, your skills are amazing. We get it. We're not like Wei Yong, some old man with blurry vision. Master, don't worry. Our country appreciates talented people. I'm serious. This really isn't a magical pill. It's just ordinary medicine. And look, it doesn't even count as an elixir. It's just some solution. Master, this really can't make you live longer. There's really no way. So what's it actually for? That is exactly what I wanted to tell your Majesty. Its main function is to fight bacteria and inflammation. To be blunt, this substance is effective against typhoid, malaria, strep throat, chicken cholera, and so on. It has excellent effects on a whole range of diseases. Additionally, it also acts as a detoxifier. It can even treat soldiers' external trauma just by applying this stuff to the wound. It can greatly increase the chances of an injured soldier surviving. At the same time, it can regulate the stomach and protect the heart. That's about the extent of its effects. Why are you all looking at me like that? Your eyes look so strange. So you're saying it can cure everything, right? And you still claim you can't make elixirs. Immortal Master Lu is truly too modest. Actually, there's no need for you to be like this. As I said before, Great Key has room for talented people. Jealous, petty people are only a minority. Can you all please listen to me properly? I really don't know any immortal arts. Besides, Allison is only effective for certain diseases. It's really not a cure-all. Is your concept of all diseases a bit too narrow, Your Majesty? Claiming this drug cures everything is an exaggeration. It's only effective for specific conditions. Master Lu, no need for such modesty. Censor, you may step down for now. You just mentioned that the medicine you have can protect the heart. I presume that when Li Shang was gravely ill, you used this medicine to keep him alive, didn't you? Your Majesty, when I say protect the heart, I mean it can nourish one's cardiovascular health. Taking this medicine regularly can make the heart healthier. But if the heart suffers external physical trauma, this medicine is useless. Master Lu, for such a divine medicine, can we take it as well? Yes. All of you can take it too. In fact, I highly recommend everyone take it. It will be of great benefit to your bodies. I wonder what kind of price we must pay for such a miraculous elixir? It's just some Allison. What price would you need to pay? Is Great Key really this poor? This medicine is indeed good for the body. I have already calculated that. If the state handles large-scale production, we can reduce the cost to 10 cents per bottle. If we can really promote this drug widely, I'm confident we can raise the life expectancy of Great Key's citizens by at least 5 years. Master Lu, are you serious? Which part are you referring to, Your Majesty? You said a bottle only costs 10 cents, and it can increase the people's average lifespan by 5 years. Is this true? Damn, I quoted the price too low. A total fail. What a complete failure. As a top-tier salesman, how could I make such a mistake? I am so guilty. The initial costs might be slightly higher. After all, we must account for early production waste. Also, for the princes and ministers, only the premium version will do. Just like what the young prince had. It's the top-tier version. It will include various precious tonic herbs. The price for that will be separate. But regarding the increased lifespan, I am quite confident. And I suggest that after mass production, priority should be given to the military. This will allow our army to maintain vigorous combat power and morale, and greatly increase our number of veterans. Your Majesty, for such a great cause, we must hurry and implement this. Master Lu, what is the name of your divine elixir? How many times must I say it? It's not an elixir. It's just ordinary medicine. Right. Master Lu is correct. This is not an elixir, and you don't know immortal arts. Tell everyone that when you go out. We definitely won't let Wei Yong, that old scoundrel, find out. That's not it. I didn't. Your Majesty, should we let Master Lu refine a batch of this medicine first? We can find people to test its effects. This will be provided to the military, so we must be cautious. What does Master Lu think? We aren't doing this because we distrust you. It's just standard procedure. Don't worry, Your Majesty. Actually, a few days ago, I already asked the young prince's attendants to help me with this. We already have results now. Call them in and you'll see. Have Mao Ping bring them in. Your Majesty, a few days ago, following Master Lu's instructions, we took the medicine to the prison. We conducted tests on some prisoners. Currently, the 20 death row inmates are stable. Their sword wounds have scabbed over, with no signs of redness or pus. They should be past the danger zone. Take off your clothes. Master Lu truly has the grace of an immortal. The elixir he made is not only cheap, but also so incredibly effective.
Indeed.
Even better, Master Lu cares for the people, willing to share such a good thing. It is truly a blessing for Great Qi. Yes, it is, Your Majesty. If we are to promote this widely, I suggest naming it the Sovereign Grace Pill. Because of a wise ruler like Your Majesty, the people can afford such medicine. I hope that when people take it, they feel gratitude toward the Emperor. Flattery can be done like this too. How did I not think of that? Master Lu, is this name appropriate? Yes, though I provided the formula. The materials come from the state. Without Your Majesty's grace, how could the commoners afford this? So this pill must be called Sovereign Grace Pill. It must be named so. Anyone who feels no gratitude to the throne does not deserve to take this pill. Good. The name isn't important. What matters is that we promote this pill as soon as possible. Your Majesty, let the Ministry of Works handle this. We have experience in these matters. Lord Lu, that makes no sense. Your Ministry of Works is busy every day with construction and water conservancy. Since when did you know how to make medicine? I say this matter should be handled by the Ministry of War. After all, we daily prepare wound medicines for the soldiers. Lord Kui, you're joking. What is the quality of your medicines? Do I need to go into detail? You'd call a handful of dirt medicine. Your Majesty, for such a vital task, the Ministry of Revenue should be responsible. We manage the nation's funds and population. Population growth and life expectancy are key parts of our ministry's work. Master Lu, who do you think should handle this? To answer Your Majesty, my opinion is to take staff from Revenue War and the Ministry of Works and form an entirely new department. I'm here just to push this forward. Within a month, I promise I'll lead this team to make the first batch of medicine and deliver it to the army. Are you kidding me? It took a lot of effort to get this done. You really think I'll let you guys take all the credit? If Immortal Lu is willing to do more for Great Qi, that's definitely a great thing. Plus, the Shengyin pill was developed by you. So it's perfect for you to be in charge. Couldn't be more suitable, since everyone has no objections. Let's settle this. Starting today, we'll set up a whole new department. Its main task is to promote Shengnim Pill. The Ministry of Household and Military Industry must fully cooperate. Immortal Lu, whatever kind of people you need, just pick from these 3 departments. Also, the Ministry of Household will give 500,000 taels of silver to the new department. Your Majesty, the Household Ministry's tax silver is almost used up this year. We really can't come up with that much. Can't even come up with 500,000 taels? Your Majesty, these past 2 years, the border wars have been intense. Whether it's paying the soldiers or providing rations, or upgrading military gear, all need a ton of money. Plus, we've had droughts for 3 years in a row. Some places need new irrigation systems too. In this situation, Minister Ling still managed to balance income and expenses. That's a huge achievement. Then let's take the money from the internal treasury first. Also, Your Majesty, is it possible to select a few people from the palace guards? If other countries learn about the Shengdi pill, they'll definitely send spies to steal the formula. Alright, I'll assign you another 100 palace guards for your use. Thank you, Your Majesty. Immortal Lu, can I confirm one more time? You really can't create immortality pills? Yes, Your Majesty. Not only can I not make them, nobody in this world can. I don't know what kind of abilities those who actually achieve ascension have to possess, but I can say for sure, none of them achieved it by simply taking a pill. That's not how they got such amazing results. Cultivating immortality goes against heaven. If you could just eat delicacies and sing songs while gaining endless life, that would seriously disrespect cultivation. Immortal Lu, that's not quite right. If such miraculous pills really existed, we'd spend money and resources to get them? That's still an effort. Alright, let's just say those pills really exist in this world. Then let me ask you all, with your current health, would you dare take them? Not afraid of dying from it? That's why you need to toughen up yourself first. I can't make any legendary pills that let people live forever. But if you want to live a few more years, I've got ways. Immortal Lu, what's your method? I've got a set of exercises. Anyone can follow along. Just practice every day. It'll help you live longer. Also, pay attention to your diet. Watch what you eat. Eat more fruits and veggies, and less meat. It's kind of odd to talk about this in court. Not really appropriate. But if anyone's interested, you can come see me in private. I'll answer every question and hold nothing back. Yeah, for sure. Let me repeat it again. This isn't any sort of magic. It's basic medicine. From Taoist medicine. Hope everyone won't spread rumors after leaving here. Never thought. The wellness stuff I learned to impress clients back then would be this useful now. I don't believe you old guys won't be tempted. And you're not just gonna come empty-handed, right? I'm just not reconciled. I haven't lived enough. My old mother has no one to care for her. How sad she'd be when she hears of my death. I really want to go home, to drink the water of my hometown again, and eat the food of my home one more time. Urgu. He's not dead yet. Hurry. Give him the medicine quickly. Take the rest of these orally. Brother, don't move yet. Watch out, your wounds might reopen. You really are lucky to be alive, surviving such heavy injuries. I thought you were a goner. Maybe the military doctors grew a conscience and gave us some kind of miracle pill? How is that possible? I heard Immortal Lu from the capital couldn't stand seeing us grunts being slaughtered with no one to care. So he stole a pill from the heavens that grows flesh on white bones for us poor souls. An immortal pill. Is that something people like us can really use? And there are so many wounded in the camp. Does Immortal Lu really have enough pills? You don't need to worry about that. I heard the Imperial Court has specially established a new department for this. They can produce many such pills every day. Not just for us grunts. But even ordinary people can afford them. It only costs 10 cents to cure everything. If that's really true, then Immortal Lu has truly done a great deed for the country and the people. You can say that again. I heard he promised the Emperor that once this divine grace pill is distributed, it can increase the life expectancy of our great key citizens by at least 5 years. I don't know how others see this pill, but for us, this is truly a miracle medicine. Now, I don't want anything else except to get well soon and kill a few more barbarians. I'm still 3 barbarian heads short of getting my 3rd military promotion. Haha, then you better hurry and recover. I heard those guys from the light infantry have already headed back up with their blades, with the pill protecting their bodies now. They're shouting about dying for the Emperor, not retreating even after being hit by dozens of arrows. A great victory, a great victory. Victory at Yuzhou. Over 10,000 enemies slain. We won. We won. Another urgent report from the border is here. War with Western Xia has been on and off for 2 years. Basically, we've lost more than we've won. I wonder which side's defeat it is this time. To think our great celestial empire, with all its natural treasures and talented people, is being bullied to this point by barbarians. Every time I think of this, my heart burns with rage. The pain is unbearable. I wish I could drop my pen and join the army, and kill the enemies myself. Brother, you have such great spirit. I have the same intention. Why don't we go and enlist together?
Ahem, the exams are coming up.
I've studied hard for 10 years. I still want to test my worth in the exam hall. We'll discuss this later. Hey, why can't we beat Western Xia? Is it our soldiers that are no good? Or the generals? I heard the annual military budget isn't small, and our equipment is considered excellent. Why is the gap in combat power so huge? I get angry just talking about this. It's because orders come from too many places. How can you fight a war with those overseers breathing down your neck? As they say, an incompetent general exhausts the whole army. Those greedy, useless officials in court. Keep it down. What are you doing? You dare to say such things openly? Do you have a death wish? Sigh, my heart aches. I wonder how many will die in this battle. These are all our own sons of Han. I heard a White Lotus sect emerged in the south. One of their core tenets is to reclaim China's lost territories. I've heard of that sect too. I also heard their leader has great destiny, as the chosen one from the heavens. Something about a white snake, a 3-eyed Buddha, and a stone tablet with inscriptions. Victory at Yuzhou. 10,000 enemies killed. We won. We actually won. God bless Great Qi. Long live the Emperor. Victory at Yuzhou. Ah, quickly, help him to rest. Where's the report? Let me see it. See what? My foot? Are you even qualified to see it? Where is His Excellency? Where is he? Go and notify him immediately. Lord Kui went to the Ministry of Revenue to argue. Where's the Vice Minister? Come and open the wax seal. Let us all have a look. Stop talking nonsense here. The chief is away for such a big event. You want me, the second in command, to open it? You're trying to get me in trouble. Where's the report? Where is it? Bring it here quickly. Yes, it is indeed a great victory. 10,000 enemies beheaded. Quick, prepare everything at once. I must enter the palace to report this news to His Majesty. Guards, what's happening outside the palace? Why is there such a commotion? I will go and check, Your Majesty. Great news, Your Majesty. Victory at Yuzhou. 10,000 enemies slain. Heaven blesses Great Qi. This is all thanks to Immortal Lu. Speaking of this divine grace pill, my cousin's uncle works in the palace. He said Immortal Lu stole it from the heavens, specifically for us people of Qi. I also heard this medicine was originally stolen by Immortal Lu to save the young prince. Later, he felt it would be useful for all the people, so he convinced the emperor to have the government produce it in mass. Right now, production is limited, so it's prioritized for the soldiers on the border. Once production increases, we can all use it too. If the kids have a fever or something later, we won't have to worry anymore. Immortal Lu said, as long as this is distributed, he's confident he can increase our average life expectancy by 5 years. Such a divine object exists? Immortal Lu is truly a godlike man. His Majesty also loves his people like children. Let's go and thank His Majesty at the palace gates. Your Majesty, a great victory for our army. In the Battle of Yucheng, over 10,000 enemies were slain. This battle showed our army's might and the dignity of our glorious empire. It effectively deterred the Western Xia cowards and stalled their various strategic plans. My congratulations to Your Majesty. And to Great Qi. My congratulations to Your Majesty. And to Great Qi. Issue my decree. Reward the 3 armies. Money and supplies must not be lacking. Please be at ease, Your Majesty. Everything is being arranged. In 10 days at most, all rewards will reach the army. You may all rise. By the way, let the Ministry of Rites pick a day. I wish to offer sacrifices to heaven, to tell our ancestors this good news, as you command, Your Majesty. For this sacrifice to heaven, should we have Immortal Lu preside? This kind of thing. You guys can just discuss it yourselves. Yes, Your Majesty. By the way, what is Master Lu up to these days? Why hasn't he been at court? Reporting to Your Majesty. I heard Master Lu has been watching over the Shengpil workshop these last few days. The battle up front is tough. The demand for Shengpil has increased a lot. We believe our big victory over Zixia this time was largely thanks to Shengpil. The Shengpil created by Master Lu is really good for the country. I think he deserves a reward. That's right. Master Lu's actions truly help the nation and the people. He really is a true master. He doesn't chase power. He only wants to benefit everyone. Compared to Master Lu, those monks and Taoists always talking about immortality are basically just con artists. Someone, go invite Master Lu. Lu Chen is here. Master Lu, what have you been working on lately? Your Majesty, I'm planning to add the fever medicine, previously used for the young prince, into Shengde pill. I hope Your Majesty can issue a decree to all medical clinics, so whenever a patient has a fever, they use Sheng pill to help lower it. I even wish that in the future, people can buy Shengden pill right at the grocery store. That way, if folks get headaches or mild fevers, even if they can't afford to see a doctor, they can still buy medicine for themselves. This way, people's burden will be much lighter. Master Lu truly cares for the world. A national-level pharmaceutical company. Aren't you afraid? Can you believe there's no competition at all? One want to see which doctor dares to look down on me, a medical rep. Approved. Thank you, Your Majesty. Master Lu, don't worry. These things can be handled slowly. We asked you here today, mainly to let you know, because of Sheng pill, the border soldiers are fighting bravely. It's all thanks to Your Majesty's wisdom. Sheng pill only helps, now that we've won big at the border. Master Lu's work is a big reason too. Master Lu, is there anything you want? Your Majesty, I actually do have something in mind. I heard way down south, There's a grove of unusual trees. Could your majesty have people build a few big ships? Send sailors to go there and bring back the materials I need. I'm not sure how big Immortal Lu wants the ship, and how many crew members. How long will the trip be? Your Majesty, allow me to report. Here are the blueprints. The sea vessel needs to be at least 44 zhang long and 8 zhang wide. Other ships can be a bit smaller, but they still need to be at least 36 zhang. All of these ships together. Around 240 should be enough. As for the crew, I hope we can send about 20,000 sailors. As for the duration, I can't say for sure. It depends on them. You're up to no good, demon priest. You waste Great Key's resources like this. What's your real intention? Are you trying to damage Great Key's fortune with this? Your Majesty, such demon priests are truly evil. I suggest he be executed immediately at the Meridian Gate. Wait, step back for now. Immortal Lu, the treasury is empty right now. We really don't have that much money at the moment. As a citizen of Great Key, I didn't consider the current shortage. That's my fault. Since the court is short on money, let's send a few ships to Fusang in the east. Nonsense. Fusang is barren land. There's no way they have silver mines there. You just want to take people and carve out new territory and start your own kingdom. Evil intentions. Your Majesty, last night I read the stars and found our recent disasters are caused by bad feng shui. So I think we should dig a grand canal from the capital, connecting it to the wealthy south. This canal is like a dragon vein, tying the north and south tightly together. Saying I bring calamity? Then I'll show you what that looks like. Let's build the Grand Canal. The canal Immortal Lu mentioned. I wonder how many workers it would take. About 3 million farmers will do. You're truly a villain, demon priest. Such a canal, if it really gets built, will destroy the country. All right, I get it. Basically, any massive state project. You won't let me do it now? So I'll go for something more modest. I request your Majesty help me build a tall tower. Immortal Lu, do you have any requirements for the specs of this tower? Actually, not many. Around 100 feet high is fine. What are you planning to name? The tower Immortal Lu? I have thought about it. I'll call it Starcatcher Tower. You really have sinister motives, trying to recreate King Zhou's downfall. I won't stand for this. All right, stop. Wait, calm down. No need to resort to violence. You're all loyal ministers of Great Key. Can't you just talk things out? Your Majesty, listen to what this demon priest is saying.
He wants to build Starcatcher Tower.
Do you remember how the Shang dynasty collapsed? Your Majesty should know. If we follow this demon priest's nonsense, the country will truly fall apart. Immortal Lu, can we pick a different name? Why insist on Starcatcher Tower? It's so unlucky. Yeah, Immortal Lu. There's really no need to bother. Building a 100-foot tower. Can it be shorter? Honestly, with Great Key's current situation, building a 100-foot tower is tough, given our materials and skills. A 100-foot tower is actually really hard. I want to build a tower this tall and call it Starcatcher. Because I have my reasons. You don't really think all I have is Saint's Pill, right? Anything I pull out could benefit the country and the people. But I need a great, quiet environment to work. I want the tower tall enough and named Starcatcher, so I can have a peaceful place. Immortal Lu. How does building a tall tower and naming it Starcatcher help you get peace and quiet? If you truly need quiet, I can have a plot of land outside the capital, set aside for you. A tower 100 feet high, and you can touch the stars. Don't speak too loud. You might scare the ones in heaven. Great poem. Never thought Immortal Lu had such poetic talent. Thank you, I don't dare claim that. I once heard a senior surnamed Li recite it. Don't speak too loud. You might scare the ones in heaven. Immortal Lu, Are you trying to tell us if the tower is high enough, people can talk to immortals? I can't say if immortals exist. I just know if the tower is tall enough, people inside tend to speak quietly. Your Majesty, I think Immortal Lu's request is reasonable. He's done great service. He hasn't been promoted or honored.
He just wants to build a tower.
Why shouldn't we agree? And he said, everything produced in the tower benefits the country and people. Immortal Lu's devotion to the public is truly admirable. Yeah, that's right. Traitor. I can't stand you all. Impressive. If today this demon priest succeeds, I'll smash my head here in the hall. Master Wei, please calm down. I said before, technically speaking, 100-foot tower is really tough. So can both sides compromise? My opposition is only because I'm worried the tower is too tall and dangerous. If it collapses, it'd cause serious casualties. If we make it shorter and keep people safe, I have no objection. So if I can guarantee their safety, even if the tower exceeds 100 feet, there's no problem, right? If you really have the skill, we'd love to see it. But frankly, I've studied architecture for many years. With today's technology, building a 100-foot tower with 0 casualties is extremely hard. You don't need to worry about that. I'll provide the plans and materials then. Hope you keep your word. Let's discuss this later. Why don't we talk about the army's next strategy? Yes, Your Majesty is right. The rewards for the troops need to be sent soon. I think we should sacrifice to the heavens quickly. Immortal Lu, the young prince, and Madame Rong are here. How come you both had time to visit today? The workshop for the Saint's Pill isn't comfortable. Hope it doesn't bother you. Immortal Lu hasn't entered the palace lately. The young prince really misses you. So I asked for His Majesty's permission. He let me bring him out of the palace to see you. What do you want to play today? We're all friends here. Your Highness, you don't need to be so formal. Master Lu, didn't you promise me to show the rainbow summoning magic? How about we do it today? Your Highness, Master Lu's magic is really valuable. How can we let him use his magic on something so trivial? That was my mistake.
It's fine.
It's just a simple trick. Go bring a bowl of water. Come on, let's go upstairs and wait. Once everything's ready, I'll show you the rainbow summoning magic. Nanny Rong, come with me too. Master, is this where you practice your magic? It looks really different from a regular temple. Here, try this toy. Master, please explain. What is this? How do you use it? Put the narrow end to your eye. Try looking out the window. You'll get it. Are you okay, little prince? Is it because you don't have magic power and can't use this magic tool? Did it backfire on you? Are you feeling bad anywhere? Nanny, it's a magic spell. It's like the far-seeing eye. It's real, Nanny. Check it out yourself. With this, you can see really far. Whoa, that's the Imperial City. I can see the guards over there. Oh, Nanny, you're too careless. This is a magical treasure. What if it breaks? Sorry, I wasn't careful. Master Lu, these treasures should be kept safe, so no thieves take them. It's just a little toy. I made it for fun. Just keep it. Thank you, Master. I thank you for the little prince. All right. Fine. I gave it to you. It's yours. I said it's just a toy. If I want to make more, I can make as many as I want. Thank you, Master, for the magic tool. What's the name of this treasure? It's called a telescope. As the name says, it lets you see farther. A telescope? It's easy to remember, but as a name, it's kind of too plain for a magical item. Maybe I'm just born lucky with magic? You want to see a rainbow, right? Let's get started. Master, would you take me as your disciple? Let me follow you and learn your arts. Please, Master Lu, show mercy. Take the young prince as your disciple. What? Has the young prince's situation in the palace really gotten this bad? Looks like things aren't peaceful in the harem. The young prince's mother passed away long ago, though he has the emperor's affection. The palace is a tough place. Now, with just us, we can't protect him anymore. Please, Master Lu, show mercy. Get up, all of you. I'm not that bright by nature. I barely meet Master Lu's standards. So let's not make things harder for the master. Being my disciple is tough. Can you handle it? I can, thank you, Master Lu. Not, thank you, Master, huh? Thank you, immortal Master. Master. How do you summon a rainbow? It's all about how sunlight bends and scatters. Master. Why did both iron balls hit the ground at the same time? Because falling speed has nothing to do with weight? Master. What can I do with these skills? You can grab the moon from the sky, fish turtles in the deep ocean. Master. Zhao Ming is pumping water while letting it drain. Is something wrong with his head? Don't ask when I was young. I did the same. Get up. Watch first, sleep later. Yes, Master. What can the prince learn from a Taoist? Is he learning to make alchemy pills? When he's assigned his land, is everyone there supposed to worship him? If it's really come to this, what would his fiefdom look like? I beg the emperor to reverse his command. I second that, please take it back. A prince learning from a Taoist. That's just ridiculous. Forget bones left to rot outside. 1,000 miles without chickens is not even the worst. Who knows what else could happen in his lands in the future? Calm down, gentlemen. Is it really wise for the prince to learn from Master Lu? Shouldn't we first see what he's actually learned from Master Lu? Punishing without teaching. Never sounds good, right? Bring the young prince here. Tell him I want to quiz him. Yes. Calm down, everyone. How about we talk about other important state matters first? Your plan about Zixia's army. I have some thoughts. Speak freely, Kui. So here's the thing. Earlier we discussed in court, hoping General Miaolin would lead an attack. But judging by the battle reports, and General Miaolin's own opinion,
He thinks attacking is too risky.
it's not worth it. Why so? Our soldiers are better at holding the city. If we meet Zixia's heavy cavalry in the field, our cavalry will really lose. Zixia's cavalry may be heavy, but when they charge, they're crazy fast. Before our troops even form up, they're already on us. If only we had a way to spot them early. Let's talk about this later. Are the rations and funds for the front ready? Answering, Your Majesty. They've all been counted. Here are the accounts. Please take a look. So much. We need to feed everyone and their horses along the way. This is already the trimmed number. Do it as listed. Ling, I trust your work. Reporting, Your Majesty. The young prince is here. Let him in. Gentlemen, help me quiz this kid soon. Greetings, Father Emperor. Why have you called me here, Father? Today you're here because the Grand Tutor wants to ask what you've learned from Master Lu. Take your time, answer slowly. Answering, Father Emperor. I've been learning math from my master. Physics, chemistry, geography, biology, politics, history, and also, Master teaches me exercises for health. Master says I'm still young. In a couple years, I can also study music and art. Father, this is a little gadget my master taught me to make. Hope you'll accept it. My son is growing up, understands filial piety now, knows to honor his father. But you mentioned physics and chemistry. What exactly do you learn there? I don't know how broad those subjects are. I only know my master said, as long as we learn these well, we can see further, run faster, make better medicine, craft finer armor. All just tricks and odd skills. How can these compare with the teachings of the sages? The young prince is confused. Song, Grand Tutor, you need to guide him back to the right path. Reporting, Your Majesty. Urgent report, 800 miles fast. White Lotus cultists spotted in Jiangnan again. What? My child? Go rest aside for a bit. I'll discuss state affairs with my officials. Your Majesty, is the White Lotus causing trouble again? Pass this news around for everyone to read. It's truly a troublesome time. Your Majesty, Jiangnan is the imperial, granary and major tax area. Trouble there would be very bad. We must wipe them out with force. White Lotus has caused chaos in China for years. I too want to destroy them quickly. But the problem is, with White Lotus, we've shouted and hunted for years, yet never truly wiped them out. Plus, the borders are tense now. Can we really spare enough people to handle White Lotus? Reporting, Your Majesty. All Han soldiers are fighting at the border now. We really have no extra energy for other places. Plus, I believe, White Lotus troubles are just some internal issues. They haven't caused major rebellion yet. We should let the Ministry of Justice and the court send experts to Jiangnan to deal with these matters. Catch whoever needs catching, judge who needs judging, execute those who deserve it, and wrap up the case. Kui, your point makes sense. White Lotus is just stirring up again. Not a big movement yet. These cults keep surviving, like stubborn bugs, because some locals secretly support them. Minister Su Yan of Justice, where are you? I am here, Your Majesty. Su, your ministry needs to take charge here. Coordinate with the court and censors. Figure out what kind of people to send to Jiangnan. Just as Kui said, catch whoever needs catching, judge who needs judging. Set some examples. Let these traitors know what happens when you mess with the court. Your Majesty, please don't do this. Lord Ling just said, the Jiangnan region has always been the main source of grain and taxes for the court. We can't let anything go wrong here. I understand the need for harsh punishment during troubled times, but some matters still require fair judgment. If the court keeps acting too harshly, it could easily lead to rebellion. Then we'd just be helping those White Lotus cult troublemakers. Minister Wei, you've also seen the reports. It's because some ignorant folks protect them that the White Lotus gets a place to survive. These people won't listen to reason. It's better to catch a few and make an example, to warn others. Your Majesty also said, commoners aren't well educated. Their knowledge is limited, so they easily get fooled by tricks. If we punish and execute them for this, that's killing before teaching, isn't it? Just now, Your Majesty handled the young prince's matter, and you upheld fairness. Why treat the people differently and break the law? These White Lotus tricks mentioned in the reports, even I can't fully figure them out for now, let alone the common folk. I believe instead of punishing and killing, the court should expose the White Lotus's sneaky tricks and stop them from recruiting followers with lies. That's how you root out the chaos for good. All right, then you all study their weird tricks. Father, The Ministry of Revenue made a big accounting mistake. Father's discussing state matters with everyone right now. Xianger, don't interrupt. Father, the Ministry of Revenue messed up the numbers badly. I don't think we need that much money and grain. You really understand these accounts? Young Prince, these accounts were calculated by over 10 clerks from our ministry after 3 days and nights. They even double-checked them dozens of times. Where do you think we did wrong? What part wasn't right? First, delivering food and pay costs money, and the expense drops as you get closer to the destination. So simply put, some food is eaten on the road. The carriage's load gets lighter. So it goes faster. And when you come back, even if the cart isn't empty, it's not super heavy, right? So the grain used on the way back shouldn't be the same as the trip there. That doesn't add up. You're right. The load is different going and coming. The time and expense change too. So the money and grain needed won't be the same. Minister Ling, what's going on here? Forgive me, Your Majesty. This was truly our ministry's mistake. I'll go back and have them recalculate. Unbelievable! The Ministry of Revenue manages all the nation's money and grain. How could something this important go wrong? Are you worthy of my trust? Father, please calm down. Actually, it's not fair to blame Minister Liang and the clerks for this. Father, it's really not their fault. Minister Ling and our accounting clerks. Grain loss was always meant to be a dynamic process. The accountants in the Ministry of Finance didn't personally escort the grain shipments, so they couldn't get first-hand data. Without any real data, this dynamic loss is impossible to calculate. Xianger, how did you find this out? My master taught me all of this. This is the way of arithmetic he passed on. Master said, nothing in the world is unmeasurable. The path of arithmetic, when studied to a profound level, can measure the sky's height and the sea's depth. It's a pity those accountants didn't get to study under my master. Otherwise, they could save great key, tens or even hundreds of thousands of silver taels. Xianger, from what you're saying, have you truly learned skills from Immortal Lu? Father, this is nothing. Master truly has world-shaking abilities. He just doesn't like to show off in public. Father, you can look at the gift I sent you. It was made under Master's guidance. Father, aim that small opening at your eye, and then look into the distance. Ah, this. Your Majesty, what's wrong? What exactly is that in your hand? Is it some evil object made by that sorcerer? My dear ministers, do not panic. I am fine. It's just that this treasure is too... Quick, take it down, and let all the ministers have a look. Yes, sir. This is... Could this be the legendary 1,000-mile eye? Immortal Lu is truly a godlike man, such a divine treasure of the immortals. Is it really for us mortals to use? Sorcerer. I knew he was a sorcerer. This must be another one of his tricks. Your Majesty, this is just a trivial gimmick. If the young prince becomes obsessed with it, it may harm the imperial state. Your Majesty, can such a divine object be mass-produced? Can it be supplied to the army in large quantities? General Pang, do you mean? I believe, if our scouts are equipped with this, we can spot enemy movements in advance and seize the initiative. Then taking the fight to them would be easy. Xianger, can this be mass-produced? To answer my father, once the method is mastered, it's not that difficult to make. The treasure you are passing around now was actually made by me under Master's guidance in only half a day. Master also said, if this can benefit the country, the Ministry of Works can send people to learn. He is willing to teach. Your Majesty, please let our Ministry of Finance also study arithmetic with Immortal Lu. Your Majesty, since he truly has divine skills, letting him handle the White Lotus sect would be for the best. We beg you to let Immortal Lu guide us. He will surely see through the White Lotus sects sinister tricks and illusions. Quick, go and invite Immortal Lu. My son has done a great service. If these things can truly serve the court and contribute to our great key, my son shall be greatly rewarded. I recall your fiefdom in the northwest still has some land available, right? I'll grant that all to you as well. Your Majesty, wait. Throughout our dynasty's history, there is no such precedent. Moreover, rewarding the prince for such trivial gadgets will undoubtedly encourage a trend of studying heterodox and useless arts. People's minds will go astray, which is bad for the government's rule. What do you mean by trivial gadgets? Just because you scholars don't like it, you label everything a trivial gadget? I'm just a simple soldier. I don't understand your word games. But I do know that since Immortal Lu's Holy Grace pill, the soldier's death rate has definitely dropped. You keep calling it a trivial gadget or a sorcery. If you scholars are so capable, why don't you invent something like this? Go save some lives on the border. Your Majesty, even if such gadgets benefit the state, I still believe that as a member of the imperial family, the prince has no need to learn these things. To rule his fiefdom in the future, he must rely on Confucian teachings. I believe the prince should return to the ancestral hall to continue his studies, staying with a Taoist all the time, neglecting the 4 books and 5 classics, and losing sight of righteousness. If this continues, problems will surely arise. Father, why do the ministers think I no longer want to study Confucianism? Master said that to seek knowledge, one must first learn to be a good person. He also said that Confucianism's way of shaping character is truly unique. It is a treasure of our cultural heritage and must not be discarded. Master Song, I used to be unruly. I hope you can forget the past and continue to teach me. I heard you suffer from blurred vision. I made these glasses for you. They can relieve the symptoms. I hope you will accept them. I have been so narrow-minded. I am truly ashamed of myself. Immortal Lu is truly a godlike man. What are these guys up to now? Immortal Lu, what have you been busy with? Any inconveniences in your daily life? If there are any, just say the word. I will certainly solve them for you. Hey, Mao Ping. I heard the brothel is having a sale to celebrate the victory. Want to go check it out with me? Immortal Lu, I'm a eunuch. To answer your Majesty, the court has treated me very well. Besides, as a man of the cloth, I don't have many material needs. However, my subordinates work very hard. If your Majesty wishes to give a reward, please reward them instead. Listen and see, everyone. This is how a true master carries himself. Such noble and selfless character. Immortal Lu, rest assured, I will not mistreat your people. In fact, you only need to tell me exactly what you want. I'll handle the rest. Indeed, Immortal Lu. We were wondering about funds. Do you have enough? Coincidentally, when I checked the treasury recently, I found some unused funds. Why don't we allocate them to you? Do you have enough staff, Immortal Lu? Our Ministry of Works has plenty of skilled craftsmen. If you need any, just say the word, and I'll send them over immediately. Your Holy Grace, pills saved many soldiers. If you have time lately, why not visit the Kui estate for a gathering? Immortal Lu, to tell you the truth, my father was also a Taoist. I'm very interested in Taoist arts. Could I learn a thing or two from you? What's going on? Did these people take the wrong medicine? Something's fishy here. Your Majesty, please speak plainly. If it's something I can do, I definitely won't say no. I do have a small favor to ask Immortal Lu. About this miracle item, the telescope. Can it be mass-produced? As long as we have enough people and materials, mass production is not a problem at all. I wonder for this kind of miraculous device, how much does one cost to make? At this stage, there are still some technical challenges, so for now it's pretty expensive. But if we can produce them in bulk, I can keep costs under 100 taels of silver. It's just 2 damn pieces of glass, made by melting sand. The real cost can be more than 1 string of coins. Asking 100 taels? Am I being a bit greedy? Immortal Lu, is that really true? Such a divine artifact for only 100 taels? Damn, that's less profit for me. Yes, if we don't add more functions. 100 taels will do. Alright then, let's start by making 100 of these immortal treasures. How long will it take to finish them? If the Ministry of Works sends me more people, we should have them done in a month. No problem. The Ministry of Works will fully support you. What kind of workers do you need, Immortal Lu? Just pick whoever you want. Immortal Lu, about these immortal treasures, can we also buy some? Step back now. Yes, that's it. You all know well. If this is used for military purposes, it could give our army a huge edge. I think this item, for now, should be strictly controlled. Only for the military, and I'd like His Majesty to issue an edict. If this device is found among the public, punish them severely without exception. Immortal Lu has a point. Let's do as Immortal Lu suggests. Everyone calm down. Though telescopes can't be released to the public just yet, reading glasses are actually something everyone needs. Of course, since they need prescription and fitting services, the price will naturally be a bit higher, 200 taels each. Let's put reading glasses aside for now, Immortal Lu. Recently, the White Lotus sect has been acting up again. They're rampant in places like Jiangnan. The officials have already reported it up. The White Lotus sect uses all kinds of shady tricks. Immortal Lu, can you help us understand what's going on? I wonder what Lord Su wants to ask? My subordinates have reported to me that those White Lotus cultists can trap ghosts and demons inside yellow paper, and then kill them with peach wood swords. I wonder if Master Lu understands the trick. It's just a few simple tricks. Everyone, wait for me a moment. I'll go prepare some things. I'll now perform for you the so-called trapping of evil spirits in this paper, and then killing them with a peach wood sword. Lord Su, is this the trick you mentioned? I haven't seen the White Lotus cultists perform their rituals with my own eyes, but I imagine it's much like Master Lu's methods. I don't mean to disparage Master Lu, but it's just also unbelievable. Lord Su, there's no need for that. This isn't some divine power, nor is it any kind of sorcery. It's just some common natural phenomena. I will now explain to you all in detail the natural scientific principles behind this. This is yellow paper soaked in turmeric water. As for the ghost shadow you see on the paper, I had someone use alum water to draw it on there in advance. Once the alum water dries, the ghost shadow disappears. This is how the White Lotus cult traps evil spirits in paper. Then how do they kill the spirits? Using a peach wood sword? I just sprayed some water on the sword. This isn't ordinary water either, but alkaline water. As you can all see, alkaline water reacts with the yellow paper. The paper's color turns to blood red. In the words of those charlatans, this is the blood of the injured ghost. This is the principle behind the trick. of killing spirits with a peachwood sword. Yes, I see. I'll say it again. This isn't magic, nor is it sorcery. It's just the application of basic chemistry. It's fine if you don't understand chemistry. You just need to know. These are common natural phenomena. There's no need to be alarmed. Is this the famous Master Lu? He truly is an upright man. No wonder he has such deep insights into Confucianism. I wonder if I'll have the chance to learn from him. Lord Su, do you understand Master Lu's reasoning now? Have the officials get to work immediately. Expose the White Lotus cult's tricks to the public. I want to see what other methods they'll use to deceive the people. I understand, Your Majesty. However, to expose the methods revealed by Master Lu to everyone, it might take quite some effort. We won't be able to do it in a short time. If Your Majesty only wants to stop the people from believing in the cult, I have a way. Master Lu, please tell us. Talk is cheap. I'll just show you all. I need a statue. Be it a late great general of our dynasty, or a great scholar. Good. Bury these statues in the ground, and I can make them emerge on their own. When that time comes, we'll handle the White Lotus cult issue. Statues growing out of the ground? How is that even possible? Clay and stone are both lifeless. How could they grow from the soil? If the master hadn't said it himself, I would never have believed it. Master Lu truly has the air of an immortal. He is truly knowledgeable in all things. He even knows our Confucian classics. For that alone, I'm convinced he's an immortal. Bah, have you all been bewitched by him? He just said a few nice things. I think he has hidden evil motives. Who knows what he's planning? A gentleman is judged by his deeds, not his thoughts. Everything Master Lu has done has benefited the country and the people. Such baseless speculation is not the way of a gentleman. Besides, Master Lu invented eyeglasses. From what I know, for many great scholars, they are a priceless treasure. You slander him so. But won't you need those glasses when you're old? They're just things made by craftsmen, nothing worth bragging about. Besides, we paid for them. It's a fair trade. Why talk of gratitude? You brat, how dare you talk back? Taste my fist. Being a fellow scholar with you is truly a shame to me. All that study was a waste on you. There are too many such incidents in the capital. Scholars fighting over Master Lu. Just two thin pieces of glass can produce such a magical effect. It truly is a divine method. From what I know of Master Lu, he doesn't like it when people call his various methods divine. That is the true style of an immortal. The more enlightened one is, the less they care about such hollow fame. It's only the half-wits who boast about their ties to the divine. Actually, I came here today, mainly to ask you for a favor. You know old Mr. Ju's situation? He's getting old, and his vision is failing. Could you put in a word with Master Lu? Ask him to make a personal visit to fit old Mr. Ju for glasses. Helping Mr. Ju is my duty, of course. But given Master Lu's status, asking him to go in person might be inappropriate. Old Mr. Ju said, Master Lu's work benefits the nation. He also finds Master Lu to be very noble. If his vision can be restored, he'd be happy to tutor the young prince. Old Mr. Ju is a top figure in the entire Confucian school. With his promise, the young prince's life will be much easier. If I hadn't reported the Jings for corruption, Kair wouldn't be so depressed. Sigh, I really ruined my own daughter. Ah, master. Something's wrong. Go to the backyard. The young mistress, she's tried to end it all. Master, she's gone mad. Blood is everywhere. Go quickly. Ask the emperor to send a royal physician to save her. My daughter, you're so foolish. If anything happens to you, what will I do? Master, now is not the time for this. Go find the doctor quickly. She's my only child. If anything happens to her, I won't want to live either. Okay, don't panic. I'm here, the sky won't fall. I'll go get the doctor right now. We have done our best. Sigh, though the bleeding has stopped. Your daughter's condition is very poor. Tell me honestly, what are the chances she wake up? Only about a 20 or a 30% chance. Is there no other way? Lord Wei, I do have another idea, though you might not like to hear it. The only plan now is to go and beg Master Lu to save your daughter's life. After all, he has divine methods.
He might be able to work a miracle.
All the royal physicians are helpless. Yet we must rely on a master's magic. Master, Kair is our only child. You're an upright official, but you can't just ignore your own child. I beg of you, save Kair. If something really happens to her, I won't live either. You can just live in this world alone then. Fine. I'll swallow my pride and go beg him. The lenses must be polished perfectly. The glass transparency must be strictly checked. Don't worry about the costs. Also, save those failed glass pieces for me. I have a use for them. Master Lu, this is fresh pre-rain tea.
Try it.
Not bad. The taste is elegant, and the fragrance lingers. You've been very thoughtful. These are all invitations from outsiders. They all want to get on your good side. Prince Duan also sent an invitation just now, saying he wants to visit you soon. Can you help me filter these for me? Have officials below third rank write down their requests. Those above third rank can just bring them to me. If Prince Duan arrives, let him come in directly. Yes. Master Lu? Sorry to barge in like this. Please forgive me, really. Prince Duan coming to a humble place like mine truly lights up my humble home. Please, come in. Serve some tea. Sorry for dropping by so suddenly. I don't even have a proper gift on hand. Just so happens my people recently brought me a rare pearl. I don't really know jewels. Maybe you could help me judge it, Master Lu. It'll take a while to make the setting. Not sure if there's anything else you need today, Prince Duan. Is there anything else you came for? I'll be honest. I have another reason for visiting today. Ever since last time you taught me some health exercises, I felt light as a feather. So I wanted to ask you, Master Lu, is there any medicine here that could improve my health? You shouldn't lack supplements at home, Prince Duan. If you really need something, you could just ask the imperial doctor. Why look elsewhere, right?
Ahem.
I'm talking about that kind of thing. So that's what this is about. You old rascal came here for damn aphrodisiacs, right? You're making things tough for me, Prince Duan. I'm just a Taoist, not interested in that stuff. How would I have that kind of recipe? I really didn't think it through. Sorry for being so forward. Just pretend I never mentioned it, all right? No. You misunderstood me, Prince Duan. Maybe we could just go to a brothel. If I ever need that kind of recipe, I could always develop something myself, right? Didn't expect Master Lu to be so refined. Mainly, I heard there's a new courtesan in the capital. famous for her unmatched talent in music and poetry. I'm someone who loves listening to music and songs. Meeting this courtesan makes perfect sense. Absolutely. It couldn't be more reasonable. If anyone dares say otherwise, I'll handle them right then and there. So when are you free, Master Lu? Why wait, let's just go today. Let's do it now. Oh, I just remembered. His Majesty gave me something yesterday that I haven't finished. I don't think I can go with you today. To that place, Master Lu. But don't worry, Master Lu. I'll send my third son over to make sure you feel right at home. Scared off Prince Duan, huh? Heard you enjoy music, Master Lu. There's a courtesan, Miss Zian, at Nuanshan Pavilion, who is famed for both music and poetry. Yeah, that's right. I really do love music. I'm just someone who enjoys the refined and avoids the vulgar. Let's head in then. Feels like it's not my first time here. Do you want to hang out in the main hall, Master Lu? Or go upstairs to a private room? You can play in the main hall too. People who come here, if they know a courtesan well, usually prefer a private room upstairs. If it's your first time, most folks stay in the main hall. I heard Miss Zian is performing in the main hall tonight. If you win her heart, you might even get a kiss tonight. So how do I win her heart then? Just tell me how much money to spend. Where did this country bumpkin come from? Smells like money and nothing else. With that attitude, you want to get close to Miss Zian? Talk about a toad trying to eat a swan. Should look in the mirror first. That's the second son of the Hang Prince's mansion. That Hang Prince, his territory is down in Jiangmen, right? Wasn't his territory messed up by the White Lotus cult? Shouldn't be. At least we didn't get any reports. Li Jing, don't think I don't know why you're here. You came to meet Miss Zian too, huh? Honestly, I'll tell you. I came prepared this time. You know what I'm holding? This is an original work by Lu Moyun, the famous artist. I paid a lot for this just to make her smile. What do you have to compare? Just your tacky gold and silver, bringing a dead guy's calligraphy for show. Is that really all the Hang Prince's mansion has? Who are you to be so arrogant here? Guards, seize this arrogant fool. I'd like to see anyone try. He doesn't even know who I am. No need to waste words on him. Master Lu's right. You're the most popular in Qi now. Li Guang doesn't even know your name. Guess Hang Prince's mansion is out of touch. They're way behind the times. Young master, let me toast you again. You really can hold your liquor. Drinking alone's no fun. Come on, let's do a cross-cup toast. You don't know how? No worries, I'll teach you. Miss Zian's out. She's definitely the star. What an entrance. Put a lot of thought into it. Miss Zian, I've admired you for so long. I even wrote you a poem. Hope you'll give it a look. Miss Zian, heaven can prove my love for you. You're the only one I'll marry. Miss Zian, I've got family wealth. Just name your price. I'll rescue you right away. Haha, don't tease her. Miss Zian's performing. So if she plays music, I just have to sit quietly? Who's playing who, really? Honestly, she's all right. But not nearly as charming as you, sister. Li Jing, you do have status. You can't meet Miss Zian empty-handed. I thought you were special, so you'd do something amazing. Turns out you just throw money around. Honestly, you're wasting your cash. You don't even know what Miss Zian really needs. I've heard. Yanli Tower got Zhang Shuzi to write a song for their star. If Miss Zian loses, in poetry tonight, she may lose her title. Yanli Tower got a new piece from Zhang Shuzi. He's a top scholar in Qi. Anything he writes is priceless. Yanli Tower paid big money for him, clearly targeting Miss Ziyan. Why are you all just standing there? I paid you too. Back up, Miss Ziyan. So what if that Zhang Shushi wrote a poem? It's not a big deal. We can write a dozen poems ourselves. If you don't know poetry, better keep quiet, okay? You're not embarrassing anyone. Even I feel embarrassed. Is this really about the numbers? What did I do? I'm worried for Miss Ziyan too. You guys are really something. Well, say something then. Thank you, sir, for caring so much about Ziyan. Young Master Zhang's poem really is excellent. I'm not as good as him. If young Master Zhang writes again for Yanli Tower, and if the girls here write a few poems at that level, then as for this courtesan contest, I might as well not join. Miss Ziyan, there's no need to worry. It's just a poem, isn't it? How much did Yanli Tower pay Zhang Shuzi? I'll pay twice as much. I just don't believe it. I heard Zhang Shuzi and Yanli Tower are fond of Ning, their courtesan. Even if you spend more money, they probably still won't help. Are you good or bad, really? If you can't help, just keep quiet, okay? Gentlemen, please stop arguing. All for Ziyan's sake. You two are getting upset. That just makes Ziyan feel worse. Miss Ziyan, don't lose heart. There's still some time before the courtesan contest. There are plenty of talented people in the capital. As long as we want it, someone is bound to help you with a poem. You don't have to comfort Ziyan, sir. Nowadays in the capital, those willing to help. How many would even look at Ziyan so unlucky? For making you all worry about me. It really shouldn't have happened. Let me play a song, just to apologize to everyone here. Sir, is this poem really for me? Sister, what are you saying? I mean what I say. Even 4 horses can't take it back. Of course, it's for you. Sorry, Miss Ziyan. I didn't mean it. Sister Chan, you're joking. We're all just unlucky. If you have some luck, I'm actually happy for you. Right. You said this gentleman wrote you a poem. Would you mind reading it for us? Let us appreciate it too. Sir, may I read this poem aloud? Since it's a gift for you. It's your call. Sister Chunyang. Since he said it's up to you, why not read it to us? All right. Silk robes and fine accounts. Winding paths by the pool. A quiet night visit. Moon rises o'er carved rails. Red doors ajar, eyes meet. Warm incense fills the room. Green branches lush and full. Wine heightens spring fever. Lovebirds toss in red waves. Don't just stand there, say something. I share such a masterpiece with you. Where's the praise? What are you waiting for? You are truly gifted, sir. May I invite you to the backyard? Winning Lady Ziyan's heart doesn't seem that hard after all. Are there hidden fees? I didn't bring much cash today. You must be joking. Your presence here is a great honor for Ziyan. How could I ask you for money? Lady Ziyan, you're confused. How am I worse than him? Lady Ziyan, I can write poems too. I'll get tea and snacks ready. If you have business, head back first. I don't think I'll be done soon. Kid, you better be nice to her. If you dare cross the line, I won't let you off. What an idiot. You little... Please, have a seat. Please, have some tea. Lady Zian, you didn't just invite me for tea, right? Come on, don't hold back on me. Show me what you've got. You're quite a straight talker. Then I'll be blunt. Your talent is unmatched. Could you write a poem for me? Poetry to me is just a minor skill. What kind of poem do you want? I can write one instantly. If that's true, I must thank you in advance. Lady Ziyan, we're practically strangers. You can't expect to get great poems from me for free. Don't worry, sir. I know the rules. If you write for me, I'll give you 100 silver taels. You're joking, Lady Ziyan. Do I look like I need money? My apologies. You indeed don't seem needy. Then what will it take for a poem? I've received many gifts over the years. Maybe there's something you'd like? How about I show you now? Forget it, forget it. Another day. A pity, I have some fine items. They might catch your eye. I said, another day. I don't care for material things. If there's nothing else, I'll take my leave. Why not stay a bit longer? Let me play the zither for you. I don't think that's necessary. Music is the type of thing. One song cleanses the soul. 2 songs relax the body. But if you hear too much, it gets boring. Sir, am I really that unappealing to you? No. You've got it all wrong, Lady Ziyan. I'm a simple man. Tea isn't my thing. Neither is music. I just like drinks with a pretty girl. Your talent is so vast. You've won my heart. But I'm in this business, and much is out of my control. If you're willing to wait, after the competition, I'll serve you with all I have. Impressive, my lady. To tell you the truth, I fell for you at first sight too. You have your struggles. I understand.
It's okay.
I can wait. Come, sit here. Your hands are beautiful. No wonder you play so well. Look at these fingers, like slender spring leeks. See, sir. You're so talented. You have a bright future. If people saw you with me, a woman of the brothel, it would ruin your reputation. You're afraid they'll call me a John. It's fine. As long as I don't pay. It's not solicitation. Oh no, Lord Wei Ying is here. This is bad. The censorate is raiding the brothel. Stop it. All of you stop. Don't fight anymore. You're shameless. What's a censor doing in a brothel? Is reporting at court not enough to satisfy your ego? I'm 47 years old. I just came here to discuss poetry with the ladies. Then you barged in so rudely. You scared the life out of me. Sankses, he dared offend you. I'll kill him. No need, big things are coming. Don't blow our cover over such trivial matters. Since we're in this place, this was bound to happen. Just treat it like a dog bite. But, no buts. Go check on him. To be here with the young Marquis. He must be someone important. Yes. Let go, I'm telling you. Old man, let go of my hand right now. Don't think just 'cause you're old, I won't beat you up. Lord Wei, what's your problem? Can't you say it in court? Go complain to the emperor. Let him take my head. Or tear me apart. You're at your age. Why are you running into a brothel? Have you no shame? Stop the noise. I have a serious reason. Come with me to save someone. If you can save their life, from now on, whatever you do, I'll turn a blind eye. You're not playing me, are you? Who on earth is it that makes you offer this? And is your word good? You won't wait till I save them, then burn the bridge, right? It's my daughter. Lord Wei, what's wrong with her? You'll see when we get there. Don't worry, Lord Wei. I'll do my best to save her. By the way, just asking. Is your daughter married? What's her type? You! To be honest. Honestly, I've been thinking about quitting monkhood lately. What I really wanted to say is, I've definitely decided to be your friend. Why are you still standing there? Go save her already. Come on, what are you saying? I don't even have any tools. How am I supposed to save anyone? Seriously, old Wei. Is it fun keeping things from me? Back when we were in the carriage. If you'd explained yourself clearly, my people would have delivered everything by now. But now look, we still have to wait. I can wait, but I'm worried your daughter can't. I'll send someone to hurry them. Anything else you need? You'd better tell me everything. Just go to Mo Ping directly. He knows where my toolbox is. She's lost too much blood. I can save her, but I'll need help. The most direct and effective way is transfusing someone else's blood into her. So I need a lot of people. What? No way, I don't agree. If saving my daughter requires letting you use some unnatural technique, that's stealing someone else's life force. I'd rather she die with dignity. Lord Wei, it's not what you think. I won't harm anyone's life. Enough. I'm not convinced. No matter what, I can't agree. Just give up. I'm not smart, Wei Yong here. I won't claim to be a genius, but I know right from wrong. Sir, you can't just ignore your own child. I am a censor-in-chief. My duty is to uphold the moral standards of Great Qi. If even I do such a cruel thing, the whole court will lose all morals eventually. So you're just going to let Kair die? I stand by what I said. If the only way to save her is this, I'd rather let her die innocent. It's her father's lack of ability that couldn't protect her. When I end up in the underworld, I'll apologize to her myself. All right, you want to be a clean official. You want to be a good officer. You want your name remembered in history. You can ignore whether we live or die. Fine then, just kill me too. Let me join our daughter on her journey, so she won't be alone on the road to the afterlife. Wow, my mother-in-law really hits hard. Should I step in and stop her? Stop, ma'am, don't hit her anymore. Don't hit her body. If you hit her body, nobody will notice. Hit her face instead. Is the doctor back? How is Wei Yong's daughter? Your Majesty, we just received word. The doctors barely stopped the bleeding, but due to excessive blood loss, they are currently at a loss. So Lord Wei went to invite Master Lu. That is quite rare. Wei Yong actually swallowed his pride. Impressive. Too bad. Severe blood loss is very tricky. Even Master Lu might not have a way. Master Lu said so himself. Conventional methods won't work to save that young lady. See? I told you. Actually, I know a bit about medicine too. So what does Master Lu plan to do? Master Lu decided to use a secret art to take blood and swap her life. What did you just say? Say that again. What is Master Lu planning to do? Sire, I heard the reports say Master Lu plans to put someone else's blood into the girl's body to save her life that way. Did it work? No, Lord Wei said. This method is inhumane. Even if his daughter dies, he won't use it. Wei Yong is such an old fox. Minister Wei is truly a pillar of our court. With the censorate under his control, I am truly at ease. Go to the Ministry of Justice prison. Find me 20 female prisoners. Get ready. Head to the Wei Manor. I welcome your Majesty. Rise, Minister Wei. I heard about I heard something happened at your home, so the first came specifically to visit. Asterisk cough asterisk. Back to business. I heard Master Lu has a way to save your daughter. Why won't you let him do it? Sire, such an evil way to swap lives. I will never use it. If I start this trend, what if others use such sorcery later? It would lead to chaos under heaven.
Not necessarily.
I came here today and brought 20 death row inmates. They are to be executed anyway. Since Master Lu has this skill, let him show us how it works. If we can use 20 death row lives to save your daughter, I think it's a great thing. Even if there's blame, I will take it all. Thank you, sire. Thank you, your majesty. My mind is made up. Saying more would be defying orders, Master Lu. I've brought the people to you. Use whatever means you have. If anything goes wrong, I will be responsible. Thank you, sire. Then please follow me inside. Don't be afraid. Everyone has a set amount of blood. The main role of blood is to transport nutrients while carrying waste produced by the body out of the organs. It also maintains our internal stability. If a person loses over 30% of their blood, their life will be in danger. Lord Wei's daughter has lost over 30% now, so her life is currently at risk. Similarly, as long as one loses less than 30%, they will be perfectly fine. This is the basis of my next step. I will choose suitable ones among you. Take some of your blood and inject it into Lady Wei. The blood I take only accounts for a small part of your total blood, so it won't endanger your lives. Understand? Master Lu, from a doctor's view, I think you are right. Some predecessors tried this before, but the results were poor. The recipients all seemed to die. Why is that? Though everyone's blood looks red, it actually comes in many types. Only 2 identical blood types can coexist without issues. If a different type enters the patient, the final result is the patient's blood will undergo coagulation. It's fine if you don't understand that. You just need to know that once this happens, the person is basically gone. Master Lu, since you say different blood is dangerous, how do you know whose blood matches the lady's? That's a great question. To see if 2 blood types match, we must perform a series of tests. This is a microscope made by and the factory craftsman. It can magnify objects dozens of times. Master Lu is so visionary to build such a divine tool. Such a wonder. It's unheard of. The master is truly a rare genius. Master Lu, is this wine? This is high-proof spirit. It's been distilled many times. Are the prisoners supposed to drink this to make the blood draw less painful? No, we use cotton balls dipped in this spirit to wipe their arms. This step is for disinfection. In the air all around us, there are many tiny bugs you can't see. Once the skin is broken, they crawl into the flesh. That is why wounds fester. After disinfecting, the chance of festering decreases. See? There are many ways to disinfect. Wiping with high-proof alcohol is one. Boiling in water is another. Also, using fire for sterilization can achieve the same effect. Okay, you 7 follow me to the room. If you can help Master Lu save the life of Lord Wei's daughter, I will pardon your death sentences. Thank you, sire. Thank you. Let's go. She'll be fine once she wakes. So, how is the situation? Reporting to your majesty. Lady Wei's condition is improving. She is no longer in danger. According to my estimation, after a few more hours of rest, she should be able to wake up. Is that true? She's awake. She's awake. The young lady is awake. Won't you go in and look, Master Lu? What's there to see? It was just excessive blood loss. Now that the blood is replaced, she naturally woke up. It's not some incurable disease. Miraculous! Master Lu actually saved her. This must be immortal magic. Master Lu is surely a god descended. Master Lu, Lady Wei is out of danger, but she's a bit weak. May I prescribe some blood tonics? Did you hear? Wei Yong's daughter slit her wrists, but Master Lu literally pulled her back from death's door. She was already gone, but Master Lu picked a few inmates, stole their life force, and gave it to Lady Wei to save her. I heard it was Immortal Lu, who went to the Queen Mother's peach orchard to get some peaches, and saved Miss Wei. Nonsense. He actually went to the underworld, and changed the book of life and death. It should have been me and Immortal Lu witnessing this miracle together. I can't believe I missed it. So annoying. Father, you wanted to see me? What did I ask you to do yesterday? Why weren't you with Immortal Lu? Immortal Lu was invited upstairs by Lady Ziyan, so it wasn't proper for me to follow. Then Wei Yong suddenly barged in, didn't give me a chance to react, and just dragged Immortal Lu away. You know exactly what kind of person Wei Yong is. I didn't dare stop him. I couldn't get in his way. Couldn't you just follow them? You brought him out, and you let someone just take him away. Li Jing, do you even know what happened? Immortal Lu used his magic at Wei Yong's house, and forcibly transferred some prisoner's lifespan onto Wei Yong's daughter. I know you think being the young marquis means something. Bringing a Taoist to a brothel doesn't fit your status. But did you consider that your father gets it? I admit my mistake. I'm giving you a chance to connect with Immortal Lu. Immortal Lu is seriously talented. If you build a good relationship with him, you'll have no worries about the future. And you let such a good opportunity slip right through your fingers. You didn't even notice. Useless. Father, you're right. Now, Immortal Lu has already used his magic once. Who knows how many times he can do it again? Father, what should we do next? Go pick out 2 wild ginseng roots and send them to the Wei residence. Check if Wei Yong's daughter is really healed. Also, make time to keep inviting Immortal Lu to the brothel. Whatever he likes, arrange it for him. Even if he wants the brothel torn down, you better cheer him on and clap from the side. Senses. I figured it out. Can you guess who that person is? Keep your voice down. Do you want everyone to know who I am? Senses. The guy who showed up last night. Turns out he's the famous Master Lu everyone's been talking about lately. It was actually him. And you know Wei Yong, why he came in person to catch someone. Just spit it out. Don't drag it out. Oh, something happened to Wei Yong's daughter yesterday. She lost too much blood. The imperial doctors couldn't help. With no other choice, Wei Yong went to beg Master Lu for help. Severe blood loss. That's a really dangerous condition. A lot of our brothers in the cult have died from blood loss. If even the doctors can't handle it, that playboy probably can't either. That's what everyone thought at first. But nobody expected that Master Lu pulled off a life-swapping blood ritual and literally gave some condemned prisoners' lifespans to Wei Yong's daughter. And I heard after she woke up, she even ate 2 bowls of rice and a huge hock of pork. Is that even possible? I didn't see it myself, but our insider in the palace confirmed it. Wei's daughter really is fine now. Also, headquarters says some kids who were dying even made a full recovery after taking Sacred Grace pills. Senses. If we can, Shouldn't we get our hands on the pill formula? Or just kidnap that freaky sorcerer outright? Looking everywhere for him, couldn't find him. Now he just fell into our laps. Who would have thought the one we've been searching for would deliver himself to us? Xing'er, take my invitation to him. Tell him I want another round. Thanks. That guy's a total scoundrel. He really doesn't care about anything. Shouldn't we figure out a plan first? What if he tries something again when he comes? I don't want to see you get hurt again. Mind your own business. Yes. I've seen plenty of trouble in my life. A petty thief like him is nothing to me. Didn't expect him to actually be a big fish. Just wait, I'll wring every bit of value out of you. Not writing lyrics for me, huh? Just wait till I make you my workhorse. Master Lu, Miss is in the pavilion on the second floor. Alone at the western balcony under the hook-shaped moon. Lonely phoenix trees and the autumn locked deep inside these halls. This heartache can't be cut or unraveled. Only I can taste it deep inside. Master Lu, you're here. Didn't you say you just recovered? You shouldn't be out in the wind yet. Why don't you listen? And you know you should just call me brother. Master Lu sounds too formal. It's really stuffy staying indoors all day. My dad says I should treat you with respect. So I should call you Master. Your dad. He takes things too seriously. Whatever, you're his daughter. Let's do things by the rules. That poem you just recited was amazing, Lu. Did you write it? No, that one wasn't mine. It was written by a certain Li. I just thought you leaning against the rail, lost in thought, fit the poem perfectly. So I couldn't help but say it aloud. Kyer, does it bother you? Do I come across as too flirty? Of course not. It's a beautiful poem. I'm just happy to hear it. It's true, everyone you know is incredibly talented. I may not have much talent myself, but I do know some amazing people. If you want, I'll share more with you anytime. Sure. By the way, Lu, does the story you told yesterday have more? After Dayu entered the Jia family, how did the other girls treat her? Did anyone give her a hard time? Yep, there's more to it. Let's go inside for now. It's too windy out here. And let me check you over on the way. Don't act silly like this again, all right? Like they say, your body is your parents' gift. It belongs to your parents. If you hurt yourself like this, imagine how much they suffer. So it's just because of your parents. Well, now that we know each other, I don't want you to do it again. Because I care too. The experiment at the workshop paid off. You should check it out. Let's go, lead the way. Which project made progress this time? The cement workers fired a batch yesterday, tried it out all night, and just sent word. It's done. The cement set solid after adding water. Where's the supervisor? Someone, speak up. Mr. Lu, we didn't let you down. We really made it happen. Great, show me. Did you test the strength yet? We already tested one wall. It held up really well. There's one wall left. Just waiting for your inspection. Good, you did a great job. Old 8, don't worry. Once this succeeds, I'll put in a good word for you with the Emperor. That's not important. Being able to work with Master Lu and make something like this means my life wasn't wasted. Smash it. It's not perfect yet, but right now it's strong enough to build the Star Tower. There's a court session today, right? Come on, let's impress those out-of-touch bigwigs. If His Majesty wants a solid wall, we have to use glutinous rice and eggs. It's always been done that way. Your Majesty, we don't have an edge with cavalry. Even though we've got these fancy telescopes now, our tactics still rely on strong city walls. So the quality of the walls really matters, and the requirements are high. I won't say we need walls nails can't even pierce, but at least the enemy shouldn't break through easily. Mixing rice water and egg whites does make the walls stronger. I hope Your Majesty approves and allocates more funds for the border soldiers. You all know how tight the treasury is right now. No one's pretending otherwise. I never said I wouldn't fund the army. But can't you wait a little? There's a lot the country needs right now. Every department wants money. Everyone's struggling. Can't we show a little understanding? Lord Leung, that's not right. I can wait, but can the border troops wait? Or do the enemies wait until our treasury is full to attack us? Your Majesty, I say we can't wait on this. If we put it off, the whole nation could be at risk. Your Majesty, Master Lu is here to see you. Quick, bring him in. Master Lu, you bring? Good news again, don't you? Your Majesty, I've really come to bring you good news. Oh, what is the good news? Gentlemen, do you remember the wager we made before? If I could safely build a 100-foot tall tower, you would agree to build the Starcatcher Tower. Now I've come to have you keep your promise. Everyone, take a look. What is this? Master Lu, please tell us about it. What is this thing? Your Majesty, even though I came up with the idea, all the building and repairs were done by the craftsman. So let him explain it to you in detail. Old Ba, tell everyone what this thing does. Reporting to Your Majesty, this is called cement. It was made by the craftsmen of the construction department, under Master Lu's guidance. Its main feature is that it hardens very fast, and once it's set, it's extremely strong. Compared to the usual way of building city walls, this can set and take shape in just a day or two. Its strength is 10 times greater than glutinous rice water and egg white mixture. Most importantly, it's really cheap. If the state buys it in bulk, costs can be cut even further. Your Majesty, whether cement really works, as Master Lu described, still needs to be proven. Yes, I agree with Minister Wei's point. We need to see if cement really works. Let's believe it only after we see it with our own eyes. Minister Lu, that's not quite right. When has Master Lu ever exaggerated? He says it's useful, so it must be useful. Master Lu is truly extraordinary. With this invention, I wonder how much money and food our great key could save. Or how many soldiers' lives could be spared if this really hardened so fast. It would be a top strategic resource. You could quickly set up defenses in the field and gain control of the battlefield. Testing is easy. The stone statue buried at the Imperial Academy gate should be ready to dig up now. Why don't we do both things together tomorrow? All right, since Master Lu said so, let's do it your way. This was really built just yesterday. It only took 1 day. To be precise, less than 4 hours. Arrow towers aren't complicated, so they're easy to build. Go put one at the base of the tower, and another by the Gozijian's wall. Let's begin. Everyone, I heard that back in the day, the Gozijian wall was built at great expense. It's almost as strong as the capital city wall. Today, let's compare them. We'll see if the traditional wall is better in quality, or if the cement wall is actually tougher. Everyone, step back. Light it up. You all saw it too. That was a huge explosion. But the tower barely took damage. The Gozijian's gate wall collapsed, though. This proves cement really is tough and durable, Your Majesty. Cement or not, that's not the point now. Damn it, tell me about the explosion. Now that's a real artifact. What is this thing? When did Great Key master something this terrifying? Is this divine thunder? Why is it so powerful? Master Lu. What is this? Is it a magical weapon? Let go. Do you have any idea how valuable this is? Do you know with this kind of artifact, so many soldiers could be saved? Lord Kui. Maybe we don't know the value of that. But we know Master Lu's value. Hey, why are you getting rough now? What if you hurt Master Lu while pushing and shoving? Are we supposed to risk it? Your Majesty, I think Lord Kui, and really the whole Ministry of War right now, are not in the right state to deal with Master Lu. I request Your Majesty to isolate them from Master Lu for now. Minister Lu, you're wrong there. Cement is one thing, but divine thunder, come on, it's clearly a weapon. How can the Ministry of Works be in charge? Given Lord Kui's state, I suggest we let Master Lu be listed under the Ministry of Revenue for now. Our revenue department has money and people, so we could really get things done. You shameless old crook. Now you say you have money, but just moments ago you were crying poor. You old bastard, you're driving me mad.
Take this.
Master Lu, what was that divine thunder you just blew up? It's gunpowder. What is gunpowder? Is it hard to make? Can it be mass-produced? Your Majesty, you saw its power. Splitting mountains and rocks is no problem. But for now, making it is very hard, and the cost is extremely high. If it weren't to show you the wonders of cement, I really wouldn't want to use it. However, if Your Majesty is willing to fund more research, we can lower the cost and even mass-produce it. We must study this, Your Majesty. This kind of magical weapon must be in our hands. With it, Great Key will never fear border threats again. Everyone, calm down. I admit it's insanely strong, but right now it's only good for sieges. And I don't think we're planning any siege warfare yet. Besides, it costs a fortune. We'd need at least 1 million taels to research it. Considering our treasury now, I personally don't think we should invest so much right away. Weaponizing has its obstacles. But if we use it for civil projects, like splitting mountains and rocks, building roads and dams, it works very well. With some research funding, we could build many reservoirs and other waterworks soon. Even in a drought year, we wouldn't have to worry. Your Majesty, by my calculations, the cost to build one reservoir can drop by 90%. If we use cement and build other irrigation projects, our treasury income this year can at least double. Excellent. Besides, I've improved some farm tools lately, so farming can be much more efficient. Master Lu, you really do care for Great Key. You flatter me, Your Majesty. Serving Great Key is truly my honor. See, that's the spirit of a true sage. Master Lu's ideas are all excellent. You 6 ministries discuss it together and push these plans forward. Let's try to build some new water projects this year. Your Majesty, we've pushed conscription too hard in recent years, and the people are really suffering. If we keep up large-scale water projects now, I'm afraid that'll cause problems. Can we wait a bit? Your Majesty, because gunpowder will be used. For these water works and land reclamation, we can't rely on forced labor like before. I think gunpowder should stay in army hands, so just let the soldiers handle it. One suggests taking some troops from regions with no battles, soldiers not best at fighting, and have them focus on these jobs. The land they clear will feed themselves, and the rest supports the national treasury. I've even got a name for this new team. They'll be the Great Key Construction Corps. Your Majesty, troops already train hard every day, so they're exhausted. If they have to farm too, their combat strength will drop. This will ruin our military. Lord Kui, that's a bit too dramatic, isn't it? True Han people all fought their way up in battle. Drills alone can't make a strong army. I think this is a great idea. If we reclaim so much farmland, we could use it to support border troops. So everyone wins. Minister Wei, say something. Letting the army farm? I've never heard of that in history. Lord Kui. I agree with Lord Ling. We just had a border victory. And Western Xie already asked for peace. So for the next 3 to 5 years, let's fix our own problems first. Once the treasury is full, and our military is stronger, then we can deal with them. Who dares break our wall and gate? You damn sorcerer! Prepare to die! Protect the emperor. Bring him here. I want to see what kind of madman he is. Dean Sun, what are you doing? Mr. Sunday, I always heard you were learned. And I've always respected you. But now, what are you doing? Where's your official conduct? This is disgraceful. Your Majesty, I failed. I failed to protect the Gazijian. The Imperial College has suffered such humiliation. I've let down all the past deans of the Imperial College. This maniac, actually, blew up the Academy's wall and gate. Such insane behavior. Your Majesty, please punish him severely. Otherwise, the people's anger won't be appeased. It's just a wall, isn't it? I'll have someone rebuild it for you. Your Majesty, this is not just about a wall. The Imperial College is a cultural treasure. It's a place of peace and learning. After that big explosion today, all the scholarly spirit is gone. Those walls had poems and texts from great scholars, all written during their student days. Now it's all destroyed in a blast. Master Lu, next time we do an experiment, can we pick somewhere else besides the college?
His Majesty picked this spot for a reason.
There's logic behind it. We have 2 goals for coming here today. There's a second experiment we haven't checked yet. The second experiment? Master Lu, do you mean the one with the stone statue? I wonder what kind of magic Master Lu will use. You fiend, how could you ruin our sacred Confucian place like this? What's your real motive? You're old enough. Don't be so hot-tempered. It's bad for your health. You heretic, you must give me an explanation today. Or get ready to be criticized by every scholar under the sun. Explain what? Smashing your wall. Of course, it's because your wall has bad feng shui. I just helped you fix it. Do you know how much it costs to hire me for this kind of job now? I'm giving you a free feng shui boost, and you still complain? That's nonsense. This place is a cultural haven for Confucians. How could its feng shui be bad? That's just nonsense. Absolutely outrageous. I admire your guts. The only reason I did this is because Confucius himself came to me in a dream last night, said the feng shui at your place was off. Sun Yixao, you're a disciple of Confucianism too. And now you're saying Master Confucius talks nonsense? You're really bold. You liar. How could Confucius visit you in a dream? Maybe you don't know, but Confucius and I go way back. Last night he told me the feng shui here is just bad. And he also said he plans to come check on you himself. Confucius said, you all need to wait a bit longer. He'll be back in 3 to 5 days. He'll rise from underground soon. Come on, show yourself, little buddy. Smash. Didn't I remember this thing just a couple of days ago? Wasn't it completely buried in the ground? How did it grow out? Impossible, absolutely impossible. This must be sorcery. You sorcerer, stop misleading people here. You must have had someone secretly dig up that statue. Confucius is the sage of my Confucian family. How could he be friendly with a sorcerer like you? He shouldn't be sending you dreams. I knew you folks would be stubborn. If I wasn't prepared, how would I dare make a scene in front of the Academy? Let's see what you can do. Your Majesty, please give me 2 more hours. I'll make this Sun Zhuangjian speechless. And within these 2 hours, I can have someone mix up some cement. We can rebuild the courtyard gate. Let all the officials see how well cement works. Let's go. Master Lu, how do you plan to prove the statue wasn't dug up by you?
It's easy.
Since they don't believe the statue grew on its own, I'll make it grow again right in front of everyone. That'll do. When I came in just now, I had Sun Counting mark the statue. Just give it 2 more hours. We'll check on the mark again. Then we'll know if the statue moved or grew. Lu Chun, before the emperor, you need to watch your words. You know what it's called to deceive the emperor, right? Don't worry, Lord Wei. I've gone through so much trouble. I must be sure about this. Let's wait and see. Lady Saint, do you think it's possible? As for this kind of magic, our holy sect is the real expert. But making a statue grow out of the earth on its own, no one in our holy sect can do that. But what if he really does it? If he really can?
He'd be our holy sect's top enemy.
Someone like him can't be allowed to stay in the capital. Look, everybody, isn't the marking moving up again? That's right, it moved up a finger in 1 hour. This statue actually moves by itself. Master Lu, I heard you're quite skilled at arithmetic. Would you mind teaching me a thing or two? Who are you? I'm Hong Chong from Imperial Academy. I think I've learned a bit in arithmetic myself, so I thought I'd have a friendly match with you. What did you say first? I asked if I could learn from you. No, not that. The line before that. I said, I heard you're really great at arithmetic. Yeah, that line. Why just quite skilled? I'm more than skilled. Let me put it this way. Everyone here is trash. Now I'd really like to learn from you. Sure. I'm bored anyway. You go ahead and ask first. So no one says I bullied you. If I'm the one asking, you probably can't answer even one question. 23 chicks sharing one cage. There are 35 heads and 94 feet. So how many bunny rabbits are there? Old Liang, can you solve this? Is it hard? Yeah, it's actually a tough one. Even for me, I need half a day to figure it out. I'm guessing Master Lu probably can't solve it. 23 chickens, 12 rabbits. For me, it'd take at least half a day of calculation. But Master Lu just blurted it out. Hong Chong has been studying math for years. And now he totally lost face. Now it's my turn to ask. Listen up. A carriage travels 10 miles in 1 hour, and another one goes 15 miles in 1 hour. If the first carriage leaves 2 hours ahead, then the second one starts to catch up. How long does it take for the second carriage to catch up? No worries, take your time. Go over there and work it out slowly. You have at least 2 hours. You're a professor at Imperial Academy. No way, really? Are Imperial Academy professors really unable to solve even simple problems like this? Master Lu sure is impressive. By the way, I wonder if you'd take on apprentices. My 5th son is quite troublesome, so I'd love for Master Lu to teach him. If he's truly that unruly, then don't send him to me. If you want to learn my skills, character is a must. Not to mention, you guys know about the blood swap incident. Do you know how my teacher discovered blood types? How did Master Lu's school figure this out? It's simple. You slice open the body, carefully observe inside, then deduce it. That's the actual result. Pretty shocking, right? What I learned in medicine is based on anatomy. The senior who founded this medical practice dissected at least 100 bodies. That senior with insomnia was really a master of both ancient and modern knowledge. But even so, he still couldn't cure many diseases. So why do you think that is? The answer is quite simple. Because lots of illnesses, when you cut open and check, once someone's dead, cutting them open is pointless. If you don't worry about morals, this study could end up cutting open live people for research. That's why I keep saying, if you want to learn my skills, your morals must be on point. Otherwise, you'll easily fall into corruption. So if you want to learn my skills, when it comes to character, know what's right and wrong. You have to understand what a gentleman does and doesn't do. If Lord Wei holds the court's moral bottom line, then the Confucians hold the moral bottom line of the entire Qi dynasty. I really agree with that. On this point, I'm fully on board. Master Lu, did your senior really possess great powers that could destroy the world and kill everyone within 1,000 miles in an instant? Your Majesty, do you know smallpox? You're saying your senior knew about smallpox too? Yes, he was an expert in that. He not only found a way to fight smallpox, but also handled other deadly epidemics. Far out west, there's a city-state where something called the Black Death appeared. Of the whole city, hardly 1 in 10 survived.
It was a living hell.
So if you want to learn this knowledge, character is a must. Or else if these things spread out across our land, I can't even imagine the disaster. Since Master Lu can fight smallpox, please act quickly. I don't want to see another tragedy in Hangzhou. Your Majesty, I understand the theory, but I still need lots of time for experiments. And to make it nationwide, I'm afraid it'll cost a lot of money. Given our current finances, I'm afraid we can't afford to do this. Rolling this out nationwide is pretty tough, but if we try it first in the capital, the cost shouldn't be too high. I believe we should at least make sure the capital is safe from smallpox outbreaks. As for expanding to the whole country, we can take it slow. Yes, Master Lu is absolutely right. The capital area, of course, deserves special treatment. Your Majesty, I think this needs to be a priority. If the court lacks funds, I'm willing to sponsor Master Lu as well. Great. Prince Duan is offering 100,000 taels to support this, right? Don't worry, Your Highness, since you've contributed money. If this works out in the future, you'll definitely get credit. You and your family will have priority access. Please rest assured, Your Majesty. I'll do everything I can to bring down the cost. We'll try to make sure everyone in our Daqi dynasty can use it. Great, Master Lu. Thank you for your efforts. You're too kind, Your Majesty. This is my duty. Your Majesty, there's a group of students from the Imperial Academy outside asking to see Master Lu. They all want to become his disciples. Also, the Confucius statue we just buried in the earth actually rose up from the ground by itself. Is there really such a strange thing? Everyone, come with me and see this once-in-a-lifetime phenomenon for yourselves. Hey, classmates. What's going on out there? Why is everyone so panicked? The Confucius statue really grew up through the earth. You can clearly see where we marked the seat, and the mark has moved up a lot. Master Lu is truly a legendary figure. I want to become Master Lu's disciple. I want to be his disciple too. Master Lu, Congratulations, Your Majesty. Congrats, Your Majesty. Because of Your Majesty's wise rule and strength, our great Qi has grown stronger every day. The great teacher was moved. Under Your Majesty's leadership, our nation's culture and education has reached a whole new level. That's why he barely won, the elder teacher said. Your Majesty is a true wise ruler of our times. You don't need to care anymore about those petty people talking behind your back. Like claiming 3 years of drought means the emperor has lost his virtue. That's all just nonsense. Long live the emperor. I've studied the classics too, since I took the throne. I've always cared about my people. Can they get enough food? Do they have clothes to wear? Take these 3 years of drought, for example. The people have worked so hard. Everyone, don't worry. Now that we have all the magical tools Master Lu shared, we'll start building irrigation again. Our goal is for every single village to have its own reservoir. Then we'll never fear drought again. Long live His Majesty. See, the people's hearts are with us. His Majesty truly loves his people. The people feel deeply grateful. This really is a grand sight for our empire. Today's events will be remembered in history books for sure. Master Lu, do you know when the teacher's statue will finish coming out of the ground? By my estimate, the statue will be fully revealed in 2 days. And the cement wall will be set just right. Your Majesty, you could come see it if you have time. I'll come check it in person then. I'll check the quality of the cement wall. This way, Your Majesty. $808,080. Amazing! Only Master Lu could bring such wonders. It's truly incredible. About producing cement, Master Lu, you work it out with the Ministry of Works? I hope it can be used at the border soon. Please rest assured, Your Majesty. I'll do everything I can. Now that the teacher's statue is out, Your Majesty, should we leave it at the National Academy gates? Or place it somewhere more special? Wait, Your Majesty. Since it appeared at our National Academy's gate, it should naturally stay there. Maybe the teacher was touched by our students' dedication, so he sent us this miracle. That's probably why the miracle happened. Besides, since the National Academy is the state's official school, in charge of all 6 disciplines, it's already the center of culture. Leaving the statue here won't dishonor the teacher at all. In fact, if it stays here, it can inspire the students to work harder and serve the nation once they learn. Isn't that the best of both worlds? I have a suggestion, Your Majesty. There are other official schools besides the National Academy. Both the Hongwen and Chongwen institutes teach too. Plus, the teacher always taught self-discipline and proper rites. And our 2 institutes focus on the path of rituals as well. If we place the statue at our institutes, it would make perfect sense. This thing would be wasted just sitting at Master Lu's place. Your Majesty, Lord Cao also said, the institutes are focused on rituals. But the National Academy is really for scholarship. If you ask me, the National Academy is more suitable. The teacher's statue should stay there. Dean-san, I can't agree with that. Our institutes have many great scholars. We're also deep in studying history and literature. Since the National Academy already has so much honor, why not give us this chance for a change? Let us share in the good fortune too. What's wrong, Dean-san? You keep looking at me weird. Did I upset you somehow? Hemph, Master Lu. You used the teacher's statue to stir up trouble between our academy and the institutes. What are you up to? Dean-san, that's just unfair. How am I starting trouble between you? I think there's something, Dean-san, that you might not understand. The statue isn't public property. It always had an owner from the start. Now that it's our Your Majesty, it proves I was telling the truth. So I'll just take it home. It cost me quite a bit to carve it. I paid for the statue myself. Of course. This belongs to Master Lu. I've always remembered that. I just thought leaving it at Master Lu's place wouldn't be useful. How about Master Lu picks one school for it? Master Lu, maybe we've had some misunderstandings before, but a true gentleman. Let's go of the past. I won't hold a grudge about you blowing up our wall. Why not make peace, huh? No way. I don't like your attitude at all. Try saying that again nicely. Master Lu, where do you intend to place the statue? Also, why not bring it back right now? Not right now. Because I want everyone to come worship it first. Let them check it out. See if we're up to any tricks. So, Master Lu, what trick did you use? I'm really curious. How could a stone statue grow out of the ground? Did the teacher really perform a miracle? There's no miracle. Actually, I had people put a lot of soybeans under the statue. Every night I have them water it. In the dark around the statue, when the beans sprouted, they naturally pushed it up, out of the ground. Soybeans? Just some soybeans. Have that much power? Yes, Your Majesty. Never underestimate even a little grass. Haven't you seen grass break through stone slabs on a path? Now I get it. Even weak things can be powerful if they unite. They can unleash amazing energy. And the people are just like that. Our empire is thriving, thanks to all our hardworking people, like the soybeans. I need to treat them even better. Wow, you always connect everything to the nation and the people. No wonder your Li dynasty is so strong. So you're saying you're not moving it now because you're worried people will figure out the trick, but you'll do it at night, so no one will notice. So Master Lu, where will you place the statue? Of course, outside my star-picking pavilion. The teacher and I go way back. Scholars will always visit the pavilion, so they can greet the teacher every day. Wouldn't that cheer people up? Speaking of that, have you thought of renaming the pavilion, Master Lu? Your Majesty is right. Why not call it the Academy of Sciences? Your Majesty, I have a small request. Your calligraphy is the best in the land. No one can compare. Could you please write the sign for our Academy of Sciences? Have someone bring it over and keep it safe. Once our courtyard is finished, we'll hang it up. If anyone comes looking for trouble, just point at it and say, "This spot was personally inscribed by the Emperor." Who would dare act crazy here? All right, everyone, come take a look. We're building our tower right here. Honestly, let me tell you, in the future, the entire Ministry of Works will move here. Some offices from the Ministry of War and Justice will be set up here too. That's why we need enough space. Plus, with this many people around, there will be lots to eat and feed the horses. A few shops here would make sense, right? So I'm planning to build a huge CBD. Forget it, you wouldn't get it anyway. Just do as I say. Make sure you save enough room for me. This place could end up busier than the capital. Here, these are the blueprints I prepared for you. We're going to build a big square-style tower like this. For now, let's start with 5 floors. Master Lu and Miss Xian's maid are looking for you. They want to invite you to listen to some music. Also, the young lady from the Wei family sent an invitation. She wants to meet you. All right, I'll go. But it's definitely not for any romantic reasons. I'm just worried about Kaya and her health. I'm just going to check on her. By the way, is Lord Wei at home? The budget for building the academy is still short. I want to ask him to speak well of us to His Majesty and get more funding. If he's willing to help, the statue of Master Kong, I can share it with the censorate. Even splitting it in half works. Depends on what Lord Wei likes. Wow, Lord Kui really has a lot of vigor. What's going on with Lord Wei? Shouldn't you take care of this? How do you know I haven't? Zixia doesn't want to fight anymore. They want to negotiate peace. You know about this? Yeah, I heard about it. Isn't that a good thing? Zixia's been arrogant for years. Now they're finally backing down. They're willing to make peace with us. What's there to argue about? If you knew their terms for peace, you wouldn't say that. What are their terms? What's their scheme now? Their terms are, They want me to give them 100,000 loads of grain each year, 30,000 bolts of silk, and 2,000 craftsmen. Plus, their ruler wants to marry one of our princesses. So what's our take on this? These demands are outrageous. Why even negotiate at this point? Just throw them out. You guys aren't seriously thinking of agreeing. No way, we're accepting such demands. Then why did the fighting start? We discussed it. If the ruler of Western Xia is willing to declare allegiance, for example, we could open trade between the two countries and maybe grant them some money and grain. After all, our dynasty is the top empire. We still have to save face. Rather than go to war, better to spend money to avoid trouble? That's nonsense. It seems like we're saving resources, but we're actually helping the enemy. Wars are all about attrition. We spend money and grain. They suffer casualties. If we really send them grain and money, they'll be overjoyed. Aren't monks supposed to be compassionate? Why do you still want to fight? Western Xia people are still people. I'd love to just wipe them out myself. Anyway, about this matter, I absolutely disagree. Lord Wei might think I'm insignificant, but I will speak my mind. I get what you're saying, but the problem is, the ruler of Western Xia isn't just willing to pledge allegiance. He might even accept our emperor as his father. What, is this even legit? So how much reward does His Majesty think this new son deserves? We're still discussing it. Because of this issue, the Ministry of War and the Ministry of Rights started fighting. Kui, the war expert, thinks giving too much is helping the enemy. But the Ministry of Rights says giving too little is bad for our empire's honor? All right, gentlemen, stop arguing and end court. Minister Liu, immortal master from the 6 ministries, follow me to the Hall of Mental Cultivation. Long live the Emperor. Your Majesty, I have thoughts on the Western Xia issue. Immortal Master, do you have any advice? I wouldn't call it advice. Let me just state my position first. Personally, I don't support giving them money or grain. Immortal Master is right. We won the battle. Why should we give them anything? We'd just be helping the enemy. Minister Kei spoke for Western Xia earlier. Did he take some bribes from them? Your Majesty, please see clearly. I'm just thinking for our Qi dynasty. If a bit of money can avoid war, our sons won't have to die for nothing. With our national strength, give us time to recover. We'll definitely restore prosperity. Compared to military spending, this is nothing. We can save money and avoid border wars. Why not do it? Minister Ling, don't you agree? Money can be saved. But we won. Why pay them? I don't think we should compensate. They should cede land and pay reparations. Caste people are fighting hard at the border. Are we just throwing away their victory like this? Is everyone in the Ministry of Rights so weak? Excuse me, our job is to meet foreign envoys. Why should a military brute tell us what to do? Are you trying to grab power? You host envoys? Not act like dogs? And definitely not sell out for glory. Old fool, still running your mouth. Enough? Quiet. Since Western Xia wants peace talks, as the superior empire, we should give them a chance. We do need downtime to recover. If the military is angry, then focus on training. One day, they'll bow to us, no doubt. Master Liu, what's your advice? I believe peace talks are doable, but we can't give them whatever they ask, and not for free. It's a negotiation. They ask for the world. We pay much less. Let me lay out some reasonable demands. First, craftsmen are absolutely off the table. Don't even think about it. As a trade, we can offer more silk and add some porcelain, tea, and wine. Second, if they're pledging allegiance, have them send hostages to the capital. Not just 1 or 2. At least 100. Let them study Confucian classics here. Third and most importantly, grain can be provided, but only half the amount, and not for free. If they want grain, let them trade wool for it. I'd like us to set a policy. In the future, both nations can trade wool for grain, for tea, silk, porcelain, and wine. No way, absolutely not. Master Lu, are you saying Western Xia isn't strong enough yet? If they get tons of grain, they'll become a big threat. Minister Wei, say something, Minister Wei. Why get all silent now? Your Majesty, I think Master Lu's ideas are off. Grain matters to both us and Western Xia. Also, why are you specifically asking for wool? What's that useful for? Minister Wei, you're sharp. The reason I want wool is because it's great stuff. Master Lu, what is this exactly? Your Majesty, I was bored recently, so I made a new fabric from wool.
It's super warm.
If we spread it, our people won't suffer harsh winters anymore. Let the ministers take a look, Master Lu. Is the craftsmanship tricky? We just use the machines developed by our middle class for processing. No technical difficulties at all. Your Majesty, I think this deal is worth it. If we can turn the whole grassland into our wool supply site, we'll stop having border problems. If trade grows this way, Western Xia's people can eat well and won't need to invade us anymore. With this new material, our soldiers at the border will be much better off. Now, the ratio of grain to wool. Minister Kie, your ministry needs to negotiate. Press the price down as much as possible. Don't worry, everyone. My ministry will give it everything we've got. If they make crazy demands, I'll spit right in their face. Minister K, so bold. Minister Kui, you're too kind. Thanks, Minister Ke. All for our country. Your Majesty, since we're going ahead with grain for wool, and in the next year or two, we can develop more farmland. For the initial exchanges, we can start with a higher ratio. We need to make them eager to trade their wool for our grain, and gradually make them rely on our grain supply. Ideally, even their remaining farmland will be turned over to raising sheep. That's right, that's exactly what I want. I want to break down Western Xia's entire grain system. Master Lu, that's a great idea. But right now we don't have a lot of grain at home either. What if they take this chance to ask for even more? I trust Sir K can handle it. None of this will be a problem. We can let them know in advance that the first 2 years are a trial period. Let's see if they'll take the grain, and then turn their backs on us. After 2 years, when the trial ends, we can open up the exchange fully. Cat, I'll leave all this in your hands. Please don't worry, Your Majesty. I'll do everything I can. Don't forget, Sir K. I still have 2 more conditions. Master Lu, why not share those 2 conditions with us? What's the goal behind those 2? Export luxury goods to Western Xia. There's not much more to say about that. It's just to corrupt the Western Xia elite and bring their wealth back to us. What really benefits us is demanding they send their students here to study Confucianism. I call this cultural export. Just imagine, over 100 students coming here to our country. They'll see how prosperous we are. Won't they start to wonder why their own country can't do this? By then, most of them will probably reach one conclusion. Western Xia lacks proper education. They don't respect the teachings of the sages. So they'll start learning Confucianism on their own. They'll visit the great masters, take in Confucian ideas, understand what loyalty, filial piety, and kindness mean, what integrity and a sense of shame mean. When they go back home after learning all this, they'll definitely become important to their ruler. Give it some time, and their hearts will naturally turn toward us. I've heard there are plenty of scholars hoping to spread Confucianism far and wide. Isn't this a golden opportunity? I'm just doing my part for Confucianism, helping out the master. No need to thank me. Really, don't thank me. After all, the master is my good friend. Master Lu, I bet you have other plans too. Once all these students come in, you probably want to teach them your own philosophy as well, don't you? Compared to your national academy. My work is nothing special. It's really nothing to show off. Honestly, they might not even care for it. But isn't Sun Jishu always claiming He puts his all into Confucianism? Why not consider setting up an academy in Western Xia? I've even got a name for it. Let's just call it Confucius Institute. Immortal Master, I'm not sure what tools you mean. When will they be fully rolled out? Actually, my main purpose for coming this time is to request another round of funding from Your Majesty. You know, the Academy of Sciences is still under construction, and we have a lot of expenses. Didn't Lord Lo say before that the Ministry of Revenue still had some leftover funds?
Ahem.
To be honest with you, Master Lu, some time ago other places needed money, and I thought you wouldn't need it right away, so I signed it over to someone else. Can you wait a bit longer on your end? Sure, I can wait a bit. We have a lot of other projects to work on anyway. But the big thing is, can the peace negotiations between the court and Western Xia be slowed down? Your Majesty, look at our undergarments. Lord Liang, I'm running low on underwear too. You can't let the palace run out of basic necessities. Lord Liang, what Master Lu is doing is great for the country and the people. We should fully support him. Plus, I don't think Master Lu's funding will be too much. If the ministry squeezes a little harder, we can make it work, right? Lord Kui is right. How about we just use the funds allocated for the border troops provisions next year first, and let Master Lu use them for now? All right, I know times are hard. Then we'll try to figure it out ourselves at the academy. How about this? I'll just stop bothering the ministry from now on. From now on, our academy will do business ourselves and take responsibility for profits and losses, okay? Great, Master Lu. That's a great attitude. That's wonderful. You're really helping Your Majesty and easing the burden on the court. Exactly. Master Lu truly has noble character. If Master Lu needs any help in the future, just come to me. As long as it's legal and reasonable, I'll tell my people to open every door for you. All right, we have a deal then. From now on, the ministry doesn't need to worry about us. Great. A gentleman never breaks his word. Once it's said, it can't be taken back. Please issue the decree, Your Majesty. All right, Master Lu's request is approved. Old Miao, go book the best food and drinks. Tonight, I want to treat those officers who tested the parachutes to dinner. Got it, Master Lu. I'll do it right away. By the way, someone from Western Xia came to our St. Grace pill workshop, saying they want to meet you and discuss purchasing St. Grace pills in bulk. He also said the order is huge and told us to be sensible and give him the lowest price. Master Lu, that Western Xia guy is too arrogant. Give the word. I'll have someone beat him out of here right now. No, you can't treat a client like that. Quick, take me to meet this big spender. Damn, do Western Xia folks really have that kind of vibe? And how should I address you? So, what brings you to see me? I am Li Chixiang, an envoy from Western Xia, specially sent by the king of Western Xia to buy St. Grace pills from you. Name your price. We're planning to buy 1 million pills. Nice name. St. Grace pills are strategic reserves. We're not planning to sell them outside yet. Maybe you've got the wrong idea. Our people already sent diplomatic letters, recognizing Great Qi as our sovereign country. Surely Great Qi won't watch our people suffer from disease, right? Plus, we're paying money for the goods. This isn't the place to talk. Please come with me. Mao Ping. Quick, get me a private room at the best restaurant and book a top-level banquet. I'd like to have a grand feast with Brother Li. You're too kind, Master Lu. No need for the wine, really. Let's stick to business first. Are you looking down on me? This meal is a must today, and you have to drink too. I'll have them bring out my best wine that I've kept for years. What? Can't handle your liquor? You're wrong about that, Master Lu. I never refuse a drink. Since you invite me so warmly, I'll drink with you tonight. Come on, Brother Li, we've hit it off right away. Try my prized wine and see what you think. Great wine. Now that you've had my wine, Brother Li, we're friends now. I'll give you a very important tip ahead of time. With these peace talks between our countries, the emperor will give you lots of good stuff, including this kind of wine. Brother Li, do you think this wine would be popular in Western Xia? Of course it'll be a hit. We Western Xia folks love this kind of strong liquor. How much is the emperor going to give us this time? Is it a lot? This is made from grain, and production is limited each year. I heard the emperor is giving you lots of grain too. Brother Li, do you have a way to hold back some of that grain? I'll bring the tech, you bring the grain, and we'll sell the wine in your country. I'll take 70%, you take 30%. How's that? What? Are you seriously still calling me brother? You're only giving your bro 30%? No way, it's gotta be 5050. Deal, Brother Li? Hope you don't mind me asking. This isn't a small thing. Aren't you worried your king will find out? Let me be honest too, brother. My family's actually pretty influential in Western Xia. Otherwise, why would someone so young be entrusted with this job, right? And don't blame me for asking for more, because a big chunk of it has to be spread around, you know? I get it. Nobody's got it easy. Brother Li, here, this is a little gift from me. Hope our future partnership goes great. You're too kind, Master Lu. With all this food and gifts, I'm almost embarrassed. Master Lu, is this gift really for me? Of course it is. I'm a man of my word. Come on, brother, let's have another drink. We've still got a second round after we finish. I'll find a few ladies to keep Brother Li company. Who would have thought? The sales skills I learned in my past life actually come in handy here. Guess Western Xia's upper circle isn't all united either. There are leeches everywhere. Once Li Qixian goes home, glassware should start breaking into Western Xia's elite market. How should I price it? Maybe 100 taels for a glass cup? Can't be too greedy, right? Mao Ping, how's the research on the fragrance going? Not too well. So what's up? What's in the way? Main thing is this time of year, we just can't get flower petals. We might need to wait another month or so. But how can we wait when it's about making money? Can you find a way to fix that? Doesn't the emperor have the royal garden? Are there enough flowers there? Hey, who's there? Are you blind? How dare you bump into our head steward?